Hello everyone. How are we doing today? I'm finally wearing my hoodie. Oh, it's so soft and so warm and so cozy, but there is a slight chance I might take it off like midstream somewhere because it's also kind of warm. I didn't really well, obviously I bought a sweater blanket, so I expected it to be at least a little warm and nice and cozy, but I didn't really expect it to be this warm. And today the weather outside isn't even that bad. It's it's pretty okay. So it's actually not that cold in my house, and I'm wearing a big fat furry soft blanket thingy. But I was so excited about it last week. Hey, Birdie Turtle, thank you for the lurk. Thank you. Look at my hoodie. Look how comfortable I am. Yeah, I might take it off. But I just wanted to wear it because I was too excited about it. And I wanted to show you guys. Because it's so pretty. It's just, I love the colors. I love the purple. Thank you. That's okay. Don't worry. Good luck with work. And if you're lurking and just hanging out a bit, that's also fine. It's much appreciated. Yeah, I'm wearing it anyways. And now I messed up my hair by putting on the hood of my hoodie. But how has everyone's week been so far? It's Thursday. Quickly had to check. I am today very much in for an extremely chill, relaxing stream. I put on some piano music for it today because I've got my holiday this week and I've been basically chilling ever since the holiday started. Literally, I've only done fun stuff this week. I've totally neglected keeping up with my house, like cleaning and organizing and stuff, which I usually do almost to a point where it's a little bit OCD. And this week I've totally neglected it. I've not looked at the kitchen. I've pretended that isn't there. Hey, Dark Taco, welcome in, bestie. How are you doing today? Thanks for coming to hang. So I've totally neglected any household tasks this week, and I've only been up to extremely fun things. I went to a concert, which was great, although it rained very hard, so I was literally, like, every layer of my clothes were wet. Missed you too. Thanks for coming to hang again. Where have I been? Well, I was doing fun stuff with my boyfriend on holiday. I haven't even been working this week. I took some time off everything. I haven't touched my computer in, I think, 4 or 5 days, which is, compared to the last year where I literally sat behind this desk for almost every day for at least an hour. It's crazy to think that I haven't sat here for at least 4 or 5 days. And it was great. I really needed it. I went outside a lot. I actually got burned in my face twice because I went to the beach as well. But it's been so nice, and I've been off, but I made a streaming schedule where I'm going to stream twice a week instead of once because I've been enjoying it way too much. Surprised I remembered to turn on my PC. Yeah, I know. It took me a while to find the button that you use for that, to be fair. I forgot everything. My wireless mouse, those words are similar. Talking is difficult. It was empty. I didn't charge it, so I couldn't use it. I had to charge it this morning. Basically, I didn't update the game until now. I haven't even played any Sims recently. And I just enabled my mods and I saw an error in the startup, so probably I'm gonna have to figure it out on stream because I wasn't at my PC. Well, I was at my PC this morning, to be fair. I recorded 2 videos because I wanted. Yeah, my mouth is wireless. I'm that cool, you know? Yours isn't? You have to charge it? But how have you been, Dark Taco? How is life for you? Have you done anything fun in the past week or weekend? Which, it's almost weekend again, so asking about your past weekend feels a bit late, but for me, it feels like one gigantic weekend this week, so I've been basically just chilling. I visited a beautiful castle, which totally inspired me to build again in The Sims. Like, I want to build more castles. I visited this very gorgeous castle. It was like Hogwarts. Super beautiful. Absolutely loved it. Went to the beach. I'm still going to a museum on Friday, which is also very nice. And I just got to spend a lot of time with my boyfriend, which honestly we really needed. We've been together for almost 3.5 years. And of those 3.5 years, we haven't exactly had the easiest time. Like, I got a burnout, he struggled with some mental illnesses and stuff, so then the pandemic hit. You know, we didn't have easy 3 years, but we really needed this time off and just enjoying time together. It was really nice. Hey, if you need mods in the future, I'd be willing to help. I'm here almost every time anyways. That is so cute. Like, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for offering. It's one of the things that I recently talked about with my boyfriend, actually. I was like, how do people do that? Like, how do they select mods? Is it some people they already know, or is it some people that are just in chat regularly? And I really appreciate that you offer. That's really nice. I think for now, the chat is like just perfectly fine for me to manage on my own, but I will definitely remember where to find you, Lord Taco, as soon as I need mods, because I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let me take a sip again. And then I'm gonna see if I can start my game, because it gave an error like 5 seconds ago. So I'm hoping that it will work. Otherwise, I'm going to have to take out my mods. I checked all the websites, by the way. The mods should be fine. Oh, but I can see there is a broken document. It says in The Sims 4 mods, custom content, historical. Okay. Good. Then I exactly know which file to take out. I went on a bit of a CC haul during lunch because I really wanted to download some historical CC for the build that I'm doing. And I ended up downloading a shit ton. Like, legitimately a shit ton of CC. It's crazy. When I get more involved in Twitch, yeah. Yeah, that are supportive in most of my streams. I totally agree. I think that's one of the things that I was like sort of trying to figure out that I see in other people's chat as well. It's usually the mods are people that have just been hanging out from the start and that are just people that they trust and that they've interacted with a lot. And not always necessarily people that they actually know in real life or they've met or anything. Makes sense since it's online and everything, like all communications are digitally here, but it was still like something that I was figuring out, like how does that work? But the more I see it is usually just people that hang out, and I really appreciate that you're here again. I really like the fact that you're coming to hang out with me again. I really like that. You had a rough few... Oh, yeah. You're so over it. Totally get that. How did your boss respond, though? Like, you said to him that you weren't going to work for a while until everything was, like, sorted out. Did everything work out okay, or do you still have trouble with him, her? I don't know if it's a him or her, but... Let me see. Mods. Custom content. I organized it somewhere over here. Historical CC. I know that you can see my screen, by the way. It's just I'm going to have to find that one file. And then I'm going to start up my game. Child. And then it was the child chair. The problem is I don't know which one because there are multiples. Multiples? That a multiple is already plural. You said car has nothing to do with your other job, silly Billy. Fair enough. Fair enough. But what happened to your car then? What was it? Let me try it one more time to see which file gave an error. By the way, I've decided I'm taking off my hoodie right now. I know my stream title says I'm wearing my hoodie, but it's just too damn hot. I'm literally sweating. Child chair cottage. Okay, so now I know which one to take out. I cannot take it out. Why? Hello? Oh, okay. It already deleted. So let me try again. Play. This is going to be the most sexy stream moment ever. Me taking off my hoodie. I'm going to place it over my chair so I have a comfy back. Even more that are broken? Really? I should have done this before stream. I really should have done this before stream. I should have fixed it before I went live, but I was just too busy finding more CC. You're gonna see that every time I'm going to do this, it's gonna find yet another file. Maybe from this creator, it's just basically all broken. And it's giving me that one file that is broken. Although chairs broke a few updates back, and I have a feeling that this is an old folder that I downloaded. Is it working? So now I can sit very comfortably. Child table, yeah, okay, so I think it's just basically from this creator. Everything just is broken. That is quite sad, to be fair. Because this creator, I downloaded a bunch of custom content from them. It's called Fractured Moonlight, and they have like a ton of beautiful historical CC items. So it feels wrong to delete everything. So I'm just going to delete that one CC set. Let me see. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Oh, please work. Please work. Please work. Nope. Yeah, I think basically everything from... Okay. This is annoying. I just want to play The Sims. I just want to use all the pretty stuff that I downloaded. So basically you got a routine checkup. The mechanical had to put a new alternator for the battery. Went to pick up it 2 nights ago and the battery indicator light was on, so I left it there. He put in a second one, and yesterday I had enough juice to get home. This morning the light was on again, so we had it towed to the shop. I was late for work as well. I'm done. Oh, that is so frustrating. That is really frustrating. I'm so happy. Like, I just got my driver's license last November. And I'm still very stressed of driving cars. And legit, this would totally drive me nuts. Like, stuff being wrong with the car, on top of the fact that I would have to drive and like remember the route and stuff like that. That sucks. That really sucks. So is it now still at the like at the shop, or do you have your car back yet? Come on. Okay. I have decided that this creator is done. This is the risk in downloading like older CC. that has been online for like a couple of years, the chances of it being broken is just too big. Yeah, the guy's working on it today. Okay, that's nice. It's really frustrating though. It sucks that you have to put in the work of like getting your car there, then having it fixed, but then it's not really fixed. That's really frustrating. More is See, this is what I meant. Like downloading older CC, it will just keep continuing to give me these messages that it's not working. I'm sorry, I'm getting frustrated. I just wanted to use it. I was so excited of everything I found. Because this is yet another creator that I downloaded like a ton from. Okay, what I'm going to do is just moving that folder to my desktop, because another day off stream I will find if there are still objects in there that I can use. Come on, it's been 20 minutes since I tried. Hey, I'm curious, do you like PvP/PvE based games? What does that mean? I don't know that abbreviation. That are team-based and we have objectives. Okay, so that part I understand. To be fair, I haven't played many team games yet. I do play some Fall Guys occasionally, mostly with my boyfriend, but then we just swap. So first I do a couple of rounds and then he does a couple of rounds. So I haven't really... Oh, player versus player and player versus AI enemies. I love like the classic Mario Kart, more of a cute game. Does that make sense? But I haven't actually played it that much. So it feels wrong to say that I don't like it because I just haven't tried it. So I might like it. So do you have any suggestions? Something that I should try? I know that people have been saying that I should try It Takes Two with my boyfriend. And I watched a review. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Girlfriend Reviews channel on YouTube, which is, by the way, hilarious. If you don't know it, please look it up. It's great. But they did a review on whether you should not play or not play It Takes Two with your partner. And they said it was a lot of fun. So I might give it a go. I might try it. It's making me so tired that this isn't working. Okay, I know another folder that can go to the desktop. I don't want to get rid of it all because I want to start on the interior today and I want to use some accurate CC. Oh, Lunar, thank you for following. Welcome in. How are you doing? I just noticed that there was no alert for that follow, which is weird because there should have been. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there's my chat box again. That also took a while to start up. There's a game called Hood where you try to steal the chest of treasure and 2 teams of 4 battle over it. But there are also AI enemies that you have to defend. Pretty fun. Ooh, that sounds nice. I'm gonna look that up. That does sound like something that I'd like to do, especially since that is a concept that I also like playing, like a game in real life. I used to do that on camp. Oh, this is bringing me back memories. Like you saying this and something came just rushing back. But I used to do that. I'm not sure what it's called in English. Let me quickly look it up. So I can show you the picture. I'm not sure if it's... In Dutch it's called Stratego. But I'm not sure. You might have seen it. Wait, let me quickly show you guys. Let me see. Going to work. Oh, I need to switch to this screen. This game, like with the small pawns and like the board where you have to capture the flag. Oh, that's what it's called. It's called Capture the Flag. It's a board game. Or I'm not sure, maybe it wasn't a board game before, but it was actually a game that you would like play outside. But I used to play this all the time when I was at school camp. And then we had multiple teams like of different classes. And each class would get, I think it was a towel or something that was the flag. And you had to hide it somewhere in the woods. And you would have to run around and sort of compete. And everyone had cards that ranked them. It was super fun. Like, legit super fun. But this sounds sort of similar. It's totally different. But still, it reminded me of that. If you want me to link the trailer, I can send it to you in chat. Oh yeah, sure, thanks. That would be great. And then I can check it out right after stream and I won't forget. I'm still looking into the whole sending a link in the chat here, by the way, because I think I should be able to give you a permit. But the weird thing is, for some reason, it still holds your message and I cannot do anything about it. So if it doesn't work, then you can totally send it to me in a whisper. Yeah, oh, fine. Okay, then I can watch it on stream. That's also nice. That's also cool. Then I can see whether I like it. Okay, I'm trying to restart my game again. By the way, I wasn't sure today, like, there was a new Sims pack announced, or a new Sims kit, like 2 days ago. And I really wanted to... Hey, my game is working. Yes, I didn't delete all my new CC. I might want to see if by the end of stream, like around 6, because they usually release packs around 6 for me. I might want to see if I can download it so I can check it out on stream. Because I'm really, really, really excited for it. Although, at the same time, I read Twitter, which is always sort of bringing me down when I don't know, when I'm excited about something and then I read all the critique that other people give to a pack or a game, and then I'm like, oh, do I really want to play this? And then I'm not sure. So, okay, so it's a launch trailer, not the gameplay one. I can link you both. I think both will be fine. I think I will just watch the launch trailer first, and then if it's like something that I'm super interested in, I can always watch the gameplay one. You should be able to send the link in chat, but if it doesn't work, you can whisper it to me and then I can check it out that way. In the meantime, I'm going to score. Let me see. Yeah. It's still giving me the 3 stars, which is super weird. So I think you're gonna have to whisper it to me. It's really frustrating. I still don't know why it doesn't work. I tried it a bunch, and like sometimes it worked and sometimes it didn't, and I cannot figure out why. But if you whisper it to me, then I will open it and I will check it out. Then I will need to allow the browser sound so that you guys can also hear it. Let me see. I will swap to this screen. And then I think I'm quickly... This is always fun trying to... hey, it captured my game. I will quickly turn this off. So if we watch the trailer, we can actually see it. I could also look up the trailer. If it's just on YouTube, I can also just look up the trailer. I don't mind. It's also fine. I think I should be able to find it. Let me see. Oh, you sent it. Oh, that's cool. Then I will check my whisper real quick. I have so many windows open. It's crazy. Let me copy the link address and then paste it. Okay. First, let me go back. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. You guys can see it as well. I just wanted to make sure that you guys can see the trailer as well. I will quickly pause my music, by the way. Yes, is it going to work? No, it's not going to work. Hello, Spotify? You want to work with me here? Yeah, there we are. Okay, I'm going to watch this one. I'm really curious. Ooh. I got chills right there from the music. Ooh, this looks beautiful. Nice. This looks sick, though. Nice. Oh, this is actually a really new game. It only came out this year. It looks really cool. It looks super, super cool. But to be fair, I think I would, one, totally suck at this game. I am so bad at games that move fast and where you have to press many buttons at the same time. Like, looking at that, I'm not a gamer girl. But it looks really cool. It looks like something that my boyfriend would actually really like, to be honest. And he has a bunch of friends who really enjoy games like this as well. So I might just suggest it to him and then see if he wants to try it out sometime with his friends. And then I can sort of join and try it out as well without taking it like 100% serious. Because I have to, the thing with me with games like this is I get super, super competitive. Like, I want to win. When I do it, I want to win. But then my problem is I'm not actually good enough to win because I'm not that good at playing fast-paced games where you have to shoot and kill and like do stuff at the same time. And then I get really frustrated that I am not good enough to win rather than just enjoying the game and enjoying the fact that it's pretty cool and that I'm not that bad. Like, I won't win, but it's not like I will die in the first second usually. But I would like, it looks really pretty and I really, really like the music. I think for me, it's such a vital part of a good game is that it has good music. Oh, by the way, I just saw that you guys didn't hear the audio. I put the volume up, but then I forgot to unmute the channel. We all gotta learn sometimes. This is the thing with streaming. It's like, you do everything for a first time and then you learn. I'm going to load let me find the correct build file. Yeah. I have so many save files. I really need to, professional streamer, by the way, lol. Nowhere near. Like, I get better at it every time. There are some things, like, I remember my first stream, I was being stressed about, like, my first stream, I was working with a dual camera. Stupidest idea ever. I had a DSLR setup, which would shut off every 30 minutes. Really frustrating. Don't recommend it. Didn't know when I hooked it up to my PC because it's the DSLR I use for photography. So I didn't know it would shut off. Obviously, I didn't test it longer than 30 minutes, so I just tested everything. And then I had my webcam next to it, which I use for work. And I just had it as some sort of backup, which I had to switch midstream, and I didn't know about studio mode, so I switched it literally while live, while people could see. Well, it was a disaster. And then I stopped the recording and I started a recording and my whole OBS froze. It was nightmare. Stuff like that doesn't really happen anymore. What mostly happens is things that I don't do every stream. So if, like, for now, I wanted to show something in my browser, usually my browser tab is muted just in case I accidentally open something that your ears don't get blown out. The thing is, if I want to show something, I have to unmute it and not forget that I have to unmute it. So it's a learning process. Learn as we go. This is weird, by the way. I have this sometimes in my game where you have the lot, and then for some reason in the preview, it goes outside of the boundaries of the lot. While I know that if I'm in build mode, it fills the lot exactly. I don't know what it is. I don't know how that happened. Oh well. Speaking of fixing things on stream, I felt a little dark. Made myself a little bit lighter. Organize debug out of sync. Oh yeah, that's obviously because of the new kit. But I don't think that the new kit will bring us any new debug. I mean, that would be weird. Okay, let me see, where were we? Okay, thank God, by the way, that the terrain paint didn't change this time. The last time I opened this build, the terrain paint sort of switched. Hey Triz! How are you doing? Welcome in. Thanks for hanging out. I wanted to check out your stream yesterday because I saw you announced it on Twitter. You were like, hey, I'm going to go live in about 1.5 hours. But for me, it was already so late at night. And then my boyfriend was like, can we please go to sleep? I was like, okay. But I really wanted to check out Tris's stream and say hi. But I will definitely try to do it sometime. I think it's just the time difference. So if you ever stream early, please let me know because I really want to come hang out sometime. I'm great. How about you? I'm so happy to hear that you're good. I have a great week. Like, legit, I have a holiday week. So I'm not working and I'm just doing fun stuff with my boyfriend. We went to a concert, we went to a castle, we went to the beach. Yesterday, we went in our own city to have lunch at this really cute community garden. And it's been so chill. I've literally every day been hanging out at a terrace with like a beer in my hand, enjoying the sun. Today it's actually, the weather is not so good. So schedule and weather wise, today's streaming is perfect. Yeah, days off are, I know the feeling of needing them. I did take a couple of days off last year as well, and a couple of days earlier in this summer, but for some reason I took them off to do other things. You know that feeling where you take time off work or take time of I don't know, streaming or making content or whatever, just to do something else. So I usually took off time from work to work on a film. Or I took off, I don't know, some time from streaming or creating content to do something extra for work or to meet up with friends. And I just really, really, really needed some quality time with my boyfriend. So it has been super nice to we made some sort of schedule of like things that we would like to do this week. So we had some idea of, okay, let's book a concert ticket and we would like to go to that castle. So we looked into some things, but we were originally going to go to a museum on Tuesday, and then the weather was so nice. We were like, yeah, why not just go to the beach? So everything was super spontaneous and chill, and I just really, really needed that. Just some casual hanging out. And just yesterday as well, we just randomly decided to, at the end of the day, just go for another beer. And we had it earlier. We actually met some really nice people in a bar, and we were like, okay, let's just hang out here for a little longer. And it's just really nice not to live on a constant schedule or something. I'm just seeing this. Why is there like part of, oh, I was like, why do I see part of the foundation? But that's obviously because we have the, what is it called? Pond. So that took me a while. Now that I see that, I think I want to choose a different foundation for this build because this looks kind of ugly. Maybe something like that, like exposed brick would be nice. But what have you been up to, Triz, this week? Anything fun to share? Let me see. We can put this over here. And then I think this is something that I wanted to place inside. I'm really gonna have to place some lights inside. And this was just decor. So I think I wanted to do that around some of the, oh, it's sad that it got messed up. I didn't know it actually turned it off because I kind of need it to be able to clone all of these debug items. So That means I'm gonna have to restart my game yet again. Taco's terrible jokes. I was thinking on jokes, there are so many people telling jokes in my chat. Hey, Hobart, welcome in. How are you doing? There are so many people telling jokes in my chat. I want to make it a thing. I want to save them so that we can make a command out of it. So we can save all of the good jokes because otherwise they just totally get lost and they're just too good for that. So, joke of today. I will never understand why manslaughter is illegal. Men should be able to laugh. I couldn't even finish reading the joke. It's like that, it hit me. Yes. True. They should be able to laugh at whatever they want. Oh, thank you. Nothing much, just working a lot and have some fun sometimes. Fun times in streaming. That's so nice. What do you do for work, Triz? If you, by the way, if you don't feel comfortable sharing, don't feel obliged to, but I'm just curious. Speaking of jokes, here you are. Yeah, you are also very good at telling jokes. I think it's so fun. I like it. I like jokes. Okay, I'm quickly going to restart my game. So that organized debug is working again. Because I cannot live without that mod ever again in my life. If that mod were to break ever, I would be so sad. Or if Twisted Maxi decides that she's not, he or she, I don't actually know, going to keep up with that mod again. Not anymore, I would be so sad. Communication, wow. I'm having such a struggle saying words today. You're an intern, that's so nice. Do you enjoy it? Or is it not so much fun? I hear so many different stories about being an intern. It's like one person really enjoys it and they really like it if they're at a good company, and other people are like, yeah, I'm basically just the person to get coffee for everyone. You're not quite doing what you want. But that's okay. If it's a learning experience, I think looking back at my internships, I had really great internships, but they were also not always what I wanted to do. There was this first internship. I studied facilities, which in the Netherlands is very focused on services rather than where in America, usually facilities is very focused on real estate. And one of my first projects was like redesigning housekeeping on one of the tourist attractions in the city that I live. And it wasn't bad. I mean, I really enjoyed my time. I had great coworkers. I had like a genuinely good time. It's just that designing a housekeeping plan wasn't necessarily something that spoke to me. You don't get coffees, but it's a lot of work. I can totally imagine that, yeah. Studying film and television broadcast. That's pretty cool, though. I wish I had studied film. It's one of the things that I, well, not really regret, because I'm happy with what I studied because it was a very broad study, so I can apply a ton of knowledge from my study in my one day-to-day life and two at my job. So I don't have like any regrets, but it would have been so cool. I think like film and television it's so interesting. You want to follow more on the movie side? What would you like to do? Like what role in film production speaks to you? Oh yeah, I can copy it again. I'm a happy human being now. Let me see. We need, because it goes down here, we need something to cover it up. Okay, that's nice. And I think we can do like a big crop field over here. That would be nice. The game is a little loud, to be honest. That's better. Then I have to decide, do I want to use these or do I want to use these? I'm not sure. I think these looks better once you have crops in them, but I think this looks more realistic. I think I'm just gonna use those ones anyways. And then I wanted to do at least one away from there. So maybe start over here. Maybe do 2 away, because then we can do a pathway all around. That's nice. That's something that you've not been quite sure yet. Makes sense. You've been thinking about production or even working with translation of movies. Ooh, that's pretty cool. If you ever want to know anything about production, I don't say that I know everything, because I am still very much starting out in the field of film and stuff, but I worked on a documentary as a producer and on a short film as a production manager or executive producer, and as a production assistant on another movie as well. So I have a little bit of experience in the field. So if you ever have any questions or are curious about something, feel free to ask on stream, or you can always reach out to me as well. I saw that you joined the Discord, so feel free to chat me up there as well. I'm always happy to talk about my passions and share it with other people. But translating is pretty cool though. I think it's something that, like, I'm not sure, maybe that's just me, but there's always work to be done in translating, right? You really like languages and stuff, but you're not sure if you want to mix them. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Do you speak many languages, or just 2? Or actually, well, just 2 is already pretty impressive, to be fair. I think if we place this one over here, and then this looks a little bit out of place. I might just put it in the other corner over here, so it's not blocking the field that much. Portuguese, English, and Spanish. That's already pretty impressive. I find it pretty impressive. I tried to learn Spanish about a year ago. Wasn't too bad. I can read quite a lot of Spanish by now. Like, I can follow conversations if other people are not necessarily speaking, because that goes way too fast, but reading is okay. Ooh, French. It's a beautiful language. I actually was thinking about trying to pick up French again. I had French in high school, but obviously, since it was mandatory, I hated it. Sort of, that's how, for me, languages were so long. Like, they were a mandatory thing, and therefore I didn't like it. But I think it's a beautiful language. I was actually gonna guess that you went to the beach, seeing as you got a little tan piece. Yeah, I got burned real bad. Because I was sitting on the beach, which was really nice, but we sat at this surf shack, and we were sort of in a bit of a windy spot, so it felt really cool and nice. So I did put on some sunscreen, but like once. And we sat there for 5 hours, I believe. Well, yeah, a little bit. It was sunburn, but now it's like better. I'm for now, fingers crossed, a lucky person that if I get burned, usually within a day it goes to a tan. Ooh, yeah, of course I can share them, Triz. That's so sweet of you that you want to watch them. I think I have to look it up. I think there's one that I cannot share because I don't have a link for it. But the other ones I can definitely share. If you ever have something that you worked on, I would love to see that as well. So if you want to share it also on the Discord, if you feel comfortable doing that. I think then for this, we're going to do the same as just the other path, like the entire way around. Oh, luckily that's covering it up so you don't see it. That's nice. I always feel like I start to look very, very focused whenever I'm doing terrain paint. Like I'm squinting my eyes, trying to see whatever I'm doing. By the way, other nice peoples in chat, as Triz and I are talking about, I have a Discord, which is something I set up like about a week ago. If you want to check it out or come hang there, I also post notifications whenever I'm going live. So if you want to follow on that as well and have like the most up-to-date schedule always, but also just hang out with the people that are here in chat. But then when I'm not live, please come hang out in the Discord. I will share a quick link to it so that you can join. I would really appreciate you guys being there. Yeah, terrain paint is hard. It is. It's really hard. I don't know what it is, but I have so much respect for people that do beautiful terrain paint. I don't know how to do that. Be proud of yourself. The people you love are lucky to have you in their lives. This channel is amazing because you work hard and genuinely work hard. Aw, thank you so much. You always put a smile on my face. When I get a tan, my teeth look ridiculously white. I always feel like that. It's not even in real life, it's not even that much. It's just for some reason on camera, it looks like my teeth are incredibly white. Which is funny because I used to smoke. I didn't. I quit about a year ago. And I didn't smoke since. I'm so proud of myself. I had to quit. I had surgery on my wrist, so I had to quit smoking, but I used to smoke. Yeah, uwu moment, right? So cute. This feels too small because it's gonna take forever, but on the same time, if we do it with the bigger one, it's gonna be too big, so I'm just going to have to be patient. It's just like when this part is done, there's no good lighting for this side. That sucks. When this is done, we can finally start on the floor plan, on the inside of the build, which I'm actually really excited about. Oh hey, by the way, since I was last here, 10 random people messaged me asking about your channel. That is so cute. Still, like, you shouting me out is genuinely one of the cutest things ever. So much appreciated. Let me see. This is starting to look nice. I like it. Although I want to do some more plants on the side. Would be nice indeed, like, if those people stop by. I love meeting new people. Oh, this part is difficult. Well, we're just gonna wing it. And accept that it's not gonna look perfect. That's fine, that looks nice. Is this a new build? No. It's still very much the one I've been working on for 4 streams. It's crazy. I don't think I've ever, like legit ever spent so much time on a build. Now that I'm talking about it, let me save it because that might go totally wrong if I don't. But last stream, I think I finished up until the chicken coop. So we did like this entire side of the build. And now I just wanted to do some sort of farming land. So I will definitely decorate this a bit more because now it just looks a bit sad. I'm going to probably dress it up a bit, and then I'm gonna finally start on the inside. I see you're wearing your hoodie. Yes, it's right here behind me. I was actually wearing it, but then I got so warm. But this looks silly, but it's right behind me. It's so incredibly comfy. It is so soft. And I wear it every night. Like as soon as my boyfriend and we were rewatching actually House, which is a lot of fun. And I just put it on every night. As soon as we like sit down on the couch, I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna grab my Udi. And he sort of accepted the fact that he just has to sit next to a girlfriend that looks semi-ridiculous. No, he likes it as well. He likes that I'm not cold. Because I am always cold. Like, legit, my colleagues at work, I didn't even tell them that I was cold. Like, at some point, they were like, you're always cold, aren't you? And I was like, how do you know? Like, how can you see? Like, it's warm outside and you're wearing a sweater. At least I'm comfy, right? See? Yeah. I'm accepting the fact that I have reached the age where I am all about comfort over looks. And the funny thing is, I noticed that if you get to that point, you actually start thinking that comfortable clothes don't look bad. Or maybe it's just because I'm trying to buy fashionable and comfortable clothes at the same time. But I don't know what it is, but for some reason, I don't think that comfortable clothes are ugly anymore. I used to think, like, I used to look at my mom and be like, Mom, you cannot wear that. That looks hideous. And she would be like, yeah, but at least I'm really comfortable, so I don't worry about it. And I was like, no, you cannot wear that. Please take it off. You should wear something fashionable. Like, I was 15 probably at the time, so I would critique everything. But for some reason, I have really reached that stage in my life where I'm just fully embracing the fact that I don't think comfortable clothes are ugly. Like right now, I'm wearing sports leggings and a really big tie-dye t-shirt. I don't think it's ugly. And it's really, really comfortable. So yeah. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the age. Maybe it's just also fashion. Like, I know that the fashion trends, especially since COVID and everyone staying at home all the time, people sort of have just been trying to, well, like, not trying anymore. They're just, okay, I'm gonna wear sweatpants all day just because I can. You love comfortable clothes, would choose sweatpants over any other thing. Right? Me too. Totally. Second that. Hey, Dynamic Echoes, welcome in. How are you doing? How have you been? I don't think I like that. Like, I like it on this side, but I don't think I like it when we continue on that side. So I might just do some landscaping on the side here. We could grab this thing again. Because that looks pretty cute, I think. Let me see. We could do some lavender bushes, I think. That would also look very nice. I really love lavender. Yesterday when I went to have lunch at that community garden here, they had so much lavender and it smelled so fresh and so good. Oh, you weren't able to write for a minute? But you fixed it. Okay, good. Twitch is so weird sometimes. Like, I have it as well when I'm hanging out at some other people's stream. For some reason, it's just... Sometimes it's just acting up or being weird. Might do one more of these. Just to cover it a little. And then I really want to do something over here, because this just looks a little bit empty and sad. And I already placed this thing, because I think it makes sense to have some sort of workstation. But we probably need some more things. And we need to keep in mind that it needs to look old. We could play... I don't even know what... That looks ugly, though. What is it? This stump will house the magic bean. Oh, wow. Some items, I'm like, this is base game. This has been here since I started playing the game, and I've never actively seen it. Like, I've seen it, I registered it, but haven't actually, like, thought of using it ever. Did I already place this? I was, like, I think the other day I was thinking of placing this here. But no, it looks out of place. Never mind. Never mind. You could get a green screen, wear a green clothes so it looks like your head is floating. Just start a stream like that and don't tell anyone about it. Imagine the shock. Okay. I'm gonna make a dangerous promise. Because I don't own a green screen and I don't own a green sweater. So doing this will take some effort. But if I ever hit... now I have to come up with a number so I don't play myself too much. If I ever hit 200 followers on Twitch, I'm going to do that. Or no, better. If I make affiliate. I said that and I was like, that's possibly not even too far away. I'm gonna do it sometime. I like the idea. I just have to figure out a good time to do it. As some sort of weird celebration or something. It is fun though. And I think if I were to buy a green screen, there are so many other cool things that you can do with it. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what I can put over there on the side. I think when you meet, if... Yeah. It's actually not that impossible anymore. I thought when I started streaming, it would be absolutely impossible to hit affiliate for some reason. I don't know why. I just never figured it would be something that I would ever get close to. And it's actually something that isn't too far away. If I hit 50 followers, then the only thing I need to get is 7 days of streaming in a month. Do you have any experience with your head floating? Well, Triz is also streaming, so she might have done something crazy. I have to... Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. Yes, let's add that. It makes sense to have some hanging herbs and stuff. I think I will also soon go into my custom content because I believe that I have downloaded some things that would look nice here. You don't? People call me Airhead. Stop. Stop. So you were basically Lord Taco Airhead? I love that. Oh, I love what people do with a green screen. I think it's hilarious. Ooh, we could use some of the new ones as well. Like, make it a little bit more overgrown. I think that's nice. These are also so pretty. Let me add those over here. I like the idea of this being a little bit more overgrown. Did I check that CC that you sent? Yes, I actually did. But the website that you sent mostly contained cast items, so dresses and hairstyles and stuff. So I'm definitely going to download those whenever I'm going to play in the castle, because I think I've been really tempted to actually start playing in the castle and play like a historical playthrough of The Sims. But I did end up downloading a bunch of other custom content. It, like, genuinely downloaded too much. I actually had a struggle in starting up my game at the beginning of stream because there was some broken content on it. Oh, you still haven't found that pack that you were first talking about. I'm still curious though, so if you find it, please share it. I might actually make a channel for custom content on the Discord server. So we can just share it there, because then it doesn't get lost. And then I can also, if people ever want to know what I'm using in my game, I can just share it there as well. And then people can look it back. Yeah, CC shopping is incredibly addictive. Like, my problem with CC shopping is that I always feel like I don't have enough yet. While if you look at my mods and CC folder, wait, let me quickly show you for a second. Okay, so this is my mods folder. These are all just mods. Like literally from the second folder until all the way at the bottom, just mods. I haven't even gone into custom content. This is my custom content folder, which is organized by build by creators, cast creators, mixed creators, so people that have both cast and build by items. And then I have made a separate folder for historical CC because I was like, there might be a point where I want to take that out of my game, so I want to bundle that. And this is all the folders that contain the historical CC. And these folders are packed. It's not like this folder will be empty, especially if you look at Peacemaker. It contains a gazillion subfolders. It just never ends. So, the organization, I'm jealous. If you ever want to attempt organizing your mods folder, I'm going to do a shameless self-promotion here. I made a video on how to organize with some great tips and tricks and how I did it and how you can do it. But I used to have a mods folder that was a total mess as well. Like, crazy. And then I switched computers and all my custom content broke. So I had to restart everything. And that's when I was like, okay, I'm going to take this opportunity to fix some things. Do you think Triz embraces the way of the shell? I have totally missed something in chat here. Wait a second. Do you travel upriver or downriver? I'm missing something. All good, you got your answer? I don't know how to answer your question either. Is that also, will that also give you your answer? I'm confused too. Explain to us. Please explain to us what the hell you're trying to ask, because I don't understand. I am incredibly curious though. I like these. These are fun. We could hang these up. Like right in front of the window. That looks nice. Any action that doth beeth in the quest of facilitateth the getting of bigger tacos shall never beeth deemed dumb. The Book of Lord Taco, chapter 1, verse 14. Hey Hertz, welcome in. How are you doing? We are dealing with a confusing situation in chat. The Dark Taco is asking questions, and we are in lack of good answers. To be fair, if I were to translate chapter 1 verse 14 into anything that makes sense to me, is that basically anything that will make bigger tacos should never be deemed dumb. Although I don't necessarily understand what you mean by making bigger tacos. I'm so confused. Like, imagine just me being like, okay, fuck it. Oh, that's just going straight into the ground. Just placing this. Like, ooh, we have such a beautiful castle. Let me add this. To be fair, yet again, I just grabbed a random item from the catalog. Have never seen this before. I once tried to build a movie theater, and now I'm like, how did I miss this? Crazy. It's a great book if you want to read all 200 verses. I'll send you a copy. Be careful what you promise. I'm gonna hold you to that, you know? If it contains also a recipe on how to make good tacos. then you are definitely allowed to send it to me. Yes, it's from Get Famous. It's just... I don't think I've scrolled all the way down into this category. On the other hand, I do know this item and this and this. I have seen this item and cried over how ugly it is. So it's not like I don't... But this is the same, like, I don't think I've ever clicked on it. I just saw the icon and was like, no, that's ugly, so I won't click it. And the same goes for this. Like, if I see it like this, it's something that I'm just not interested in. But then I pull it out, and I'm like, oh, that's actually pretty cool. I might do that sometimes. Do like an entire, I don't know, maybe either YouTube video or on stream. Just grab every item from the catalog that I would usually never take out, and then do a build from that. Do you want the book as well? Maybe I can place some grass here as well, so it's not entirely out of place on the other side. And maybe do some of the flowers. Because the rest of this build is so incredibly overgrown. We have so many flowers. So it would only make sense to have some here as well. I don't have all the packs. I actually recorded a video today on me ranking all the packs. So I did go through them all. I don't have Batu. I love Star Wars. I just simply do not want it in my Sims game. I don't have the... I'm not sure what is spooky stuff. Like the Halloween pack. Because I'm not nostalgic about Halloween. We don't celebrate Halloween here too much. So carving pumpkins is something I've literally never done in my life. So I don't know why I would want to add it to my game. It just feels very American to me. And I don't own the, I think it's called luxury party stuff. Because that is just a waste of my money. It's like 5 items in one pack. Apart from that, I believe I own all of them. I'm a sucker for packs. And also my best friend and I have this habit of buying each other expansion packs for our birthday. So even when I'm not going to buy it, she buys it for me and the other way around. Although I would still buy it myself. We just try to play it ourselves as well. We actually, for university, we watched the entire stream from EA together and then got all hyped up and then bought it together. So I've been buying all the packs. Jimmy cracked corn, but I don't know. I prefer it to be... You're on a roll, aren't you, Dark Taco? I'm not kidding. I'm gonna go back into my stream chats from the previous streams and also this one and save the jokes. And then I'm gonna do a random joke command with my bot because I think it's just too fun. Because otherwise they'll get lost. In like 6 months, you won't remember that you told this joke and it will be fun to relive the moment. Do you have a nice day? Oh, thanks for asking, Dynamic Echoes. I am having a really nice day. I'm actually having a really nice week. I've had a week off work and I've just been doing fun stuff with my boyfriend. And I'm just having a really, really nice time off. I'm just enjoying, like, not having any mandatory things to do on a day. Just waking up on my own pace, going to do fun stuff with my boyfriend, going to the beach, hanging out in the sun, drinking a beer. It's been really nice to not have to do anything all the time. Because last year, it's just, I've been at home constantly, but still, I've been working so much. I didn't really catch a break yet. It has a bunch of taco recipes in the back of the book as well, all approved by me, the Lord Taco. Feel free to make some of them. Do I like my apples juiced? Is this going to turn into a joke again? To be fair, I love apple juice. I love applesauce more though. Especially with my fries. Which, don't kill me for that. I know there are some people who are like, applesauce with your fries? No, you cannot do that. But I do it and I love it. Maybe some of that. I've genuinely never added this much landscaping to a build ever before. But I feel like I need more stuff. I'm gonna save because it just had a minor hiccup and I'm scared. Sometimes I tuck in my knees to my chest and lean forward. That's just how I roll. You know this meme? There's this meme of this guy who has like the measuring tape roll. I'm gonna look it up. I'm really bad at telling about memes. Because that is literally, it reminds me so much of... Oh my god, now I'm gonna have to find it. I always forget if you search for something on the Google, on the interwebs, it gives you so many random things. You're done for now. I think... Oh, I'm really bad at telling jokes. It's just this guy. It's like, hey, can you pass me the measuring tape? And they're like, no. And you're like, why? Because that's how I roll. Something like that. It's bad. I'm sorry for bothering you with these bad stories and bad meme stories and jokes. Oh, but more to come. I like it. I want to add some... I don't know. Something. It feels unfinished. Yes, yours was better. Yours was better. Totally. Totally. 100% agree. Batter. That's like, what you used to make pancakes, right? Like cake batter. Or not? Am I confused now? It actually is! Wow, I'm impressed with my English. Oh. Sometimes I surprise myself with knowledge of words. Like, I didn't know that that knowledge was stored somewhere in my brain. Okay, so that's a few cute corner of flowers. I might add a tree or two right here. Just like that. That makes it feel a little less empty. Aw, thanks for leaving the stream on Lurk, Triz. Really appreciate it. Let me see. I have a brain error. I was looking for the train paint and I just clicked on it and then clicked off it, then clicked on it and then clicked off it again. Because I might do... Would you rather swim in a pool filled with brown gravy or yellow? Hypothetically, of course. Is there a difference between brown and yellow gravy? Like, to be fair, I really like gravy, so I would just swim. Well, let me... I don't know. Is this a trick question? Are you trying to trick me into saying something? Got my eyes on you. Let's say brown. I'm just gonna go for it. I have no idea. Why do you have your cam interface on the right side of your screen? That is a good question, actually. To be fair, usually when it's something that I did unconsciously. When other people, when I see other people play The Sims, they usually have it on the right side of their screen. So it's just something that I sort of copied because it feels right. Also, I don't want to put it on the bottom, especially if I'm building, because there you would miss a lot of the things that I would see and click on. And I really prefer that, like, the interface of the game is visible for you guys. I would be able to put it up here. Like, I know that a lot of simmers also put it up in this corner. because usually the information up here is like the least relevant in game. But I've noticed that for the Sims, especially this corner and the bottom is not ideal. So I just placed it over there. I think just because I sort of copied it from other people. And also, I like it, but that's a very personal preference, when I'm watching a stream and someone's camera is not all the way tucked into a corner, because I watch a streamer as well, like for the streamer, so not only for the gameplay that they're doing, and this way you can sort of see both at the same time instead of looking at the game and then having to look all the way at the top. You can't open the chat without blocking your face. Really? It doesn't, like, scale? Because I believe that Twitch should be scaling the video, so it shouldn't go over your video. But maybe that's a setting in Twitch, because I have it the way... Wait, I can show you. I will have to open a stream that is muted. Or I can open my own... That's going to be dangerous, isn't it? I'm just going to mute the website for a quick second. If I open my own stream, this is going to be weird, because I'm going to see my own stream. Let me see. You should be able to see it. See, my chat is like right behind. Like now it's actually right behind. Oh, this is going to be streamception. I'm so sorry. This is going to copy my stream all the time. Oh, this is bad. But I have my chat on the right, and then I can see my full video. Okay, I'm going to close this because this is horrible. Let's get rid of it. Oh, that's bad. I have to put it back into my other browser because I sort of dragged it away. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Phone problems. Yeah. To be fair, Twitch on phone is really not the best. I once tried to, I was traveling and I tried to watch someone stream on my phone and like chat at the same time. And it wasn't good. Wasn't good. So I know your pain. I didn't know that it would be blocking my face if it was on the right side, to be fair. I might look into this so I can find the best position for the face cam so people that are on phone can also chat and view at the same time. So thanks for letting me know. This is good information. So do like a small little pathway to this shed thingy as well. And then I might just do some landscaping around it to make it look a little less empty. This piano piece really reminds me of a piece of Chopin, but it cannot be because this is like royalty-free music, so it probably is not the actual Chopin piece. I like it though. I like this playlist. It's really soothing. And then I'm going to grab some of the flowers as well. Ooh, that's a little bit too big. Some of the mushrooms. Something like that. Am I going to add something in between? It will make sense to like not have it empty. Yeah, I can live with that. And then maybe we can do another one of these, but then make it like a lot smaller and just place it over here. And I know the newer ivies from the new pack, they might suit well on this building actually. So this is also a little bit overgrown. I feel like that makes sense. Make it smaller? I'm not sure. What should I do? No, don't worry, you didn't kill the chat. Don't worry. It's just a bit quiet, but that's okay. That is totally okay. It's also because I noticed that I'm getting focused into building and then people are just watching, but that's okay, don't worry. So now that I have told everyone about my great holiday plans, or actually the great holiday that I've had, do you guys yourself have any holiday plans? Are you having a holiday, or are you going somewhere, or are you just... Have you already had a holiday? Okay, so I think I like this. This makes sense. And then we can just add some of these as well, just to fill it up a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, that makes it look a lot less empty. I'm still struggling with this corner, although if you're in gameplay mode, this white border is gone, so it looks way less weird. Although this pathway is still going to look a bit weird then, but that's okay. I can live with that. Let me save it again. I'm really going to try and keep saving my game this time, because last time it crashed and we lost a whole bunch. Maybe I'm going to go into debug and just like pre-plant some of the crops, because right now it just feels really empty, this side of the build, especially since this is very cluttered and detailed. This just feels super, super empty. So content, debug. And then I'm going to have to select. You have work to do, you pop in and out. I think it's still so sweet that you're here. I really like it. I really like hanging out with you guys. I was super excited for stream today. I was like, get to hang out with some awesome people again. And then I think it's over here. So this is pumpkin. See, but it doesn't look good. I want it to be grown. Ooh, this is nice. We can, oh, yes. Wait a second. We can add all of these. Oh, those are small. Oh, those are the treats, but we can make them bigger. Is it off? bb.move. No, it cannot be. Yes, it's on. Oh, okay, so it was off apparently. Aw, thank you so much. I do my best. I do my best. I think it's just, it's something that I didn't realize I would value so much. That there are actually people that want to hang out with me while I'm playing a game that I genuinely love. And actually want to hang out because I'm being me. If that makes any sense? It's just, I can totally be like my quirky, weird self and just play a game that I love and just talk about stuff and not get jokes, and it's just totally fine. And I think I didn't really expect that when I started streaming. I knew I didn't have to put on a persona. I knew that it wasn't going to last if I was like actively acting in front of a camera, because that will just drain you and you will never be able to stream 4 hours. But I just didn't really think that I would like it so much just to be me and hang out with people. I really, really like it. You're hardworking, so even in your holidays. Really? Oh no. Take time off sometimes. Take care of yourself as well. Don't forget that you are important. I think it's one of the lessons that I learned through getting a burnout, that slowing down and taking care of yourself is so incredibly important. So if you have the possibility to have good self-care, then don't forget to take care of yourself. You are important too. What's the difference between me and sunflower? The sunflower blooms into something wonderful once a year. Aw. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I want me to be happy as well. Okay, I'm just going to plant them. No, I'm not. It just doesn't look good. What if we turn off cottage living so we can also see the ones from base game? Especially the trees. Ooh, I like those. See, again, it's not placing. As if there are, you know what I mean. As if BB move objects is off. But it's not, it's on. It's strange, very, very strange. I actually only want to see the debug items. Can I do that? I think I can. Hide maxes. Yes, perfect. Okay. I want to be like, oh, a watering can. Yes, let's put it here. But I think, well, they would have had a watering can. I mean, it's back in the day, but it's not like they didn't have a way to water the plants. I wonder, like, at what era the watering can was invented. Is this weird for me to wonder about? I'm gonna look it up, actually. Watering can. Okay, if I Google that, it just gives me a bunch of options to buy a watering can, which I'm not interested in. Watering can. History. Okay. Actually, my assumption wasn't bad. The watering can wasn't invented until 1886. So 1886. But how did they water their plants before that? Or a watering pot is a portable container. Blah, blah, blah. The term watering can first appeared in 1692 in the diary of Keene Cottage gardener Lord Timothy George of Cornwall. Before then, it was known as a watering pot. In 1886, the Hawes watering can was patented by John Hawes. The patent reads, "This new invention forms a watering pot that is much easier to carry and tip, and at the same time being much cleaner and more adapted for use than any other put before the public." Okay, so basically, the one that we have in game is older than what we're trying to build. Or like newer, sorry. So it is from 1886. But the concept already existed in 1692. Which is relatively close to what we're building. So I'm going to just accept the fact that we have a watering can. Are you also going to just stream in the summer, or are you on holidays or going to stream the whole year? I was actually planning on just continuing to stream. I started this summer because I had the time to start. Because in the beginning, I feel like I needed more time to sort of start up and get into a schedule and have the time to go back and watch my own streams and like adjust stuff. And now that I've done it a couple of times, I think I can just do it whenever I finish work early. I will be able to just go live and everything is ready to go. So I needed the time in summer to sort of set things up. But I was planning on actually continuing streaming after summer and just the whole year round. I will obviously have to see how things go. And I think there's one thing that I don't want to do for myself, and that is pressure myself into streaming. So I want to do it as long as I enjoy it, as long as I think it's fun, as long as I get to meet new people and really enjoy the process. But if there ever comes a time where I'm either way too focused on numbers or not feeling comfortable anymore or stressing about the fact that I have to stream instead of enjoying the process, I think I might either take a day off stream or just, if it isn't a continuous feeling, just stop streaming altogether. But it's super difficult for me to estimate right now. I've sort of been trying to live, not really by the day, but more by the month. So I schedule about a month ahead. Also because of my work, I have to schedule streaming times. Otherwise, I'll just never stream. And just plan ahead and just try to stream 2 times a week. Because I think eventually just streaming 1 time a week it's not enough. It's not going to get me anywhere. I mean, I still get to enjoy my stream that 1 time a week and hang out with great people. But I don't know. I want to stream a little more often. So I would like to try and stream 2 times a week. So I will try to do that the coming weeks and then see how it goes. See how I feel about it. See if it works. Oh, my tea was really hot. And I took a really big sip of that. I'm good. I just had... Oh, I should have let it cool off for a little longer. Okay, I'm good. I'm alive. My tongue isn't entirely burned or dead. I wonder, like, where are they in the tree section? Oh, they are. Okay. Because I thought it might be fun to do, like, a couple of fruit trees. Fruit tree. Apple tree. Why? Why does that also go back to being that small? Like, I wish I could just... Ooh, that one stays. Pomegranate tree. Like, on the corners. Have that. That looks nice. Although it doesn't make much sense to have a pomegranate tree in the UK, does it? Nah, doesn't. Apple trees would... Oh, see, this one stays. I don't get the difference between this apple tree and this apple tree. A common tree that produces apples. A common tree that produces apples. Are trees in the tree section? Oh god, please don't clip that. Yeah, well, you make a fair point there. Oh, sometimes I feel kind of stupid. I am kind of stupid sometimes, like in a good way. Sometimes I do or say stuff and it's like my boyfriend or I or like my best friend and I, we look at each other like, did you really just say that? Did you really just do that? That's stupid. Okay. Maybe we can do a tree of emotions. Wow. That tree is... Wow. Okay. Cherry tree. Pear tree. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Well, maybe I might swap them around because then we have some... Oh no. Some trees that like mix and match. That's nice. Now it doesn't look as empty anymore, and then you can still use all of the other fields for crops if you were to play in this build. Okay. Let me save it. Because I think... Dangerous statement, because I'm 100% sure that once we're working on the inside, I will see things on the outside that I still want to change. But... I believe that the outside of this build... is actually finished after about 3.5 streams. I finally have something that I'm pretty okay with. I actually like it. I like it, yeah. I do. I'm happy with this. I'm surprised that I got this far and that I was patient enough to actually make it until this point. No, I'm not done. I'm still going to do the inside as well. So I think I will start with the floor plan in a second. I was just sort of circling around my own build to appreciate the fact that I was patient enough to do this already. But I'm going to do the inside as well. I downloaded some historical CC this afternoon during lunch. So I have a bunch of objects that would totally fit this time. And I will try to recreate at least some of the iconic rooms or scenes from the TV show. So I know that either in the books or the TV show, there are a couple of rooms or scenes that they describe or show. And I wanted to try to recreate at least those. So we have the dining hall, which I really want to do. The kitchen, some sort of formal living room area. Then we have, they have this hallway with a lot of paintings. So I want to do something similar to that. Then they have the bedroom that is for the laird. So I wanted to do that. There are also like images of that, or I think I can find them. So I should be able to show those as well to you guys, so you sort of know what I have in mind. And then there is this one room that is described but never shown, which is the bedroom for like the guest bedroom. So where the other characters sleep that live in this house. And I think looking at the build, we'll probably do something like do the kitchen. I believe that the kitchen and the dining are on the left side. After you enter the house, you have this hallway. And then on the left side, you have the dining area. And then behind that, you have the kitchen area. I think on the downstairs area, we'll also have some sort of formal study, something like that. I know that there are also 2 different dining rooms shown in the TV show. So one is sort of the informal dining room where the family just has breakfast. And then there is one very formal dining room where they have dinner. So I might see if I will be able to fit 2 dining rooms in. And then we have sort of the main seating area. So let me quickly go to the inside. So I was thinking like main seating area, hallway, breakfast room, kitchen, maybe do the formal dining here and then do like a smaller office space here. And then the stairs will be in the middle. Somewhere, I believe that if you come from the hallway and go into the main living area, the stairs are right there. So they're not actually in the hallway. And then upstairs, the stairs will end somewhere here. And then somewhere upstairs, you have that gallery with the paintings and multiple bedrooms and bathrooms. So that's what I'll probably try to recreate and see how far I come. Do I want to play with this building with Sims and so on? Originally, when I started building it, no. I think I just wanted to build this. But now that I've put so much time and effort in it, I think it would be at least a lot of fun to try and recreate some of the characters from the show and also download some custom content like hairs and dresses and stuff, because on my search, I found so many beautiful ones. Oh no. Don't go inside. So I think I might at least want to do that. So I sort of have Sims living here as well. And then if we're at it, I might play with them a little bit. Like actually play with the off the grid trade and stuff like that, and try to do the simple living challenge and just not have any electricity or anything. I would really, really enjoy that. Did I already? Oh yeah, I have the off the grid and the simple living both enabled. Maybe some other things. It is, well, it would make sense. It's on the countryside in Britain, so Brazen Breezes. I like that idea. I have a bunch of options in my game that come from a mod, so ignore those. I think Great Soil would be nice. And then there is this one sunny aspect. Although that doesn't make sense in Britain, but I think it's just, I like that trait a lot. Cool. Then I think before I start with the floor plan, because I know myself, once I start, I'm going to want to finish it until it's done and looks good. I am going to take a really, really quick pee-pee break. Just also to grab some Neil lemonade, because I'm thirsty and my tea is just still too hot to drink. Stupid me, I should have cooled it off further. So I think I will be back in like 5 minutes. And then I will start on the inside of this build. So I'll see you in 5. I'm back. I'm back. Right when the music ended, I came in. That sounds bad. Oh no. Choked on my own drink there. Oh, sometimes I'm not a smooth person. That was fast. Yeah, I just really quickly went to grab something to drink and take a pee break. I didn't want to keep you guys waiting. Okay, so first up, genuinely, first step is lighting. And I want to try if I can find something in the custom content that I downloaded. So let me see custom content. And this is going to take my game a while because it's going to have to load a bunch of things. I think I'm going to quickly turn debug off. Hide maxes. Yeah, that's nice because then I only see custom content. So that's good. And then I'm going to have to go into the... Oh, this is terrible. I have so much custom content. And then ceiling lights. I downloaded some chandeliers with candles in it. But to be fair, I also had to take out a bunch of CC right before I opened my game. Because some things were broken. Okay, so this is one. Ooh, okay. That is tall. Jeez. Can I make it smaller? No. Okay. So that sucks. I would only be able to use this if I open up a part of the ceiling and then use it on the higher floor. I know that I have this one. But to be fair, this doesn't look like... This looks like something that I would use in the kitchen. Because it has all the herbs in it. This is, by the way, not something I downloaded today. This is something I already had in game. It is from, I believe, the Jardin pack from Felixandre. So I'm gonna save that right here. Because it would really suit in the kitchens. So this is nice, but it's too big. And I already have... This is weird. I don't understand why... Because if you put it next to the wall, it's also not reaching the ceiling. That doesn't make any sense. Then I have this one, which is also really nice, but yet again, not really the style that I was going for. We can use it. It's still better than using electrical lights. It turned off BB move objects again. I don't know what that is. I think it's a setting. I think that's it. I think as soon as I change filters here, the Better Build By is like, you don't have move objects on. Okay. Then I have this, which is totally an electrical light, so that doesn't work. I have this, which does have candles, but... Again, this is also not hanging from the ceiling. This is. Or I believe it is. Let me see. Yeah. I do have to fix all of those plants sticking through the wall. But one is hanging from the ceiling, but one is not. And I do not really understand. You'll see it's gonna be the platform, right? I don't usually build with platforms. I think they're great, especially if you use them as sort of some sort of roof texture. But the problem is, they are just really bugged. Oh, these flowers have to go a little bit back and then... No. Just place it like that. I don't even know what I moved, but we'll be fine. Placed so many plants on the inside. That's okay though. This tree, no. This tree. So clipping. Then over here, the ivy is clipping. But that's something I'm not going to be able to fix, and it's just a little bit, so... Oh, it's clipping a lot on this end. Just kidding! Okay, just like that. It's still clipping a little bit over here, but we can totally fix that with just hiding it with something. Okay, so far so good. We just have this last piece, which again is the ivy. Just moving it over a little bit. No, not fixed yet. Just like that. No. Just like that. Yes. Okay, finally fix it. Oh, there is still a little part here. I think it's from this one. Yep, but it's still there. Just like that. That's fine. Okay, cool. Let me save it so I don't have to redo that again. Okay, but can I move these up? The question. Yes, okay, I can. So moving it up is not a problem. So we could use some of those. It's just, they're all nice, but they're one a little bit too dressed. Like they are too decorated. And what I really miss is some that look very formal. I have a lot of great lamps, but they're all... It's so sad that this one... Oh, now I can move it up. It was just the BB move objects that didn't allow me. But it's still, look at how high this is. My favorite color. That's a good question. I used to really like blue. I still really like blue. Like, genuinely, blue is still one of my favorite colors. But recently, I've been really into pastels, and then especially pink and purple, as you might see on the border of my webcam and like my stream overlays and stuff. I don't know, it's just, I really like it. I just really like pastels in general. So also when I look at my wardrobe, I recently started buying a lot of blues, but then like the very light blues, and then like pastel pinks, pastel purples, pastel greens. It's just, I love those colors because it's colorful, but not too vibrant or in your face, because that's what I don't like about colors, is like super vibrant and in your face colors. What is everyone's favorite color here in chat? And please tell me why. Why is it your favorite color? Blue is my favorite color because it reminds me of the ocean and the sea, and I just genuinely really love that. And like water in general. I'm a swimmer. I grew up basically swimming a lot, so water to me it's very calming, and blue reminds me of that. Okay, I like these. But I'm curious to learn what your favorite colors are. Oh, I like these as well. Maybe as decoration somewhere. Pink is your favorite. That's nice. I really like pink. I used to not like pink, but for some reason, pink has grown on me. It's also electric. Okay, so I'm afraid that the chandeliers that I found, those are the ones that I took out of my game. Okay, these would be nice on tables. And then we have all of the candles that are just like this and this. Oh no. Let me just take them all out, so I know what I can work with here. This is candles. These are candles. That one I already put out. Because I think everything looks cute in pink. Everything but clothes. Cannot wear pink clothes. I get that though. I mean, I do have some like lighter pink clothes, but I have the feeling that as soon as I put on something pink, because I have blonde hair, I instantaneously feel like a Barbie. Which is crazy because it's not necessarily that Barbies just wear pink. It's just that it's my association with pink and blonde hair. It's just a straight up Barbie, and I don't know. I'm not a Barbie person. I never have been a Barbie person. Okay, so this is what we can work with. It's not too bad. The only thing is, like, I will have to light up the entire place. Ooh, purple and turquoise. I really like turquoise. I don't know. I would say turquoise, but that's Dutch. So I think you say it in English as turquoise, but I really like that as well. I especially love it in jewelry and stuff. I recently really got into birthstones and things. And I found out that my birthstone is labradorite. I don't know if you say it like that in English, but the color of, I have a ring, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's sort of blue, greenish, turquoise, depending on how the light falls on it. So now I have a ring and earrings and a bracelet with that stone in it, and it's really pretty. Would anyone be offended if I left chat? No, 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 I would, no, not offended. I would be sad. I would be sad if you left. Not offended. Because I'm one of those people who genuinely thinks the best of people. So if you were to leave chat, I would just assume it's because you have something very important to do. So I wouldn't judge you on it. I would just be sad. Purple starts to relax when you see purple. It's proved by scientists. Oh, that's really cool to know. I love knowing things like that. It makes sense though. Purple is a chill color. You smell like cheese and you have no idea. Send help. Thank you of informing me of that knowledge. I feel like a richer human being right now. Maybe, just maybe, if you smell like cheese, it's time to take a shower. Just maybe. This is also... Yes, it's candlelit perfectly. I'm still just taking out all of the candles that I have. Ooh, no, that's too big. That looks really chunky. This is too modern. Same goes for that one. I really like these, but I think they are a little bit out of place. To have wine glasses like this feels a little more modern. Ooh, I have these. How did I not see these earlier? Those are perfect. They're from Peacemaker. Ooh. Okay. Would you guys mind if I quickly go on like a teeny tiny CC shopping haul and try to find chandeliers with candles in it? Which might take a while. You guys, I will still hang out here. I'm not going anywhere. It's just you won't see me building. I will just be looking at browser pages and trying to find some stuff that looks historically accurate. You showered this morning, so you're confused? Yeah, I sometimes shower multiple times a day. Maybe you've just been working really hard. That must be it. You've just been working really hard. And you're just... It's hard work sweats. See, she's CC shopping. Yes, okay, cool. That's all I needed to hear from one person. That it's okay that I can go CC shopping. Okay. You can still see that I just Googled for watering can information. Shit. Oh, now I'm gonna have to figure out a way to use like the right search terms for this. The Sims 4. I would prefer it to be Max's Match, which makes it even more difficult to find what I'm looking for. Candles. candle lights. Let me just start by this. I think this is what I downloaded earlier. Oh no, I saw this and I was like, ooh, this is too much. And then I started scrolling from here, I believe. There's so much custom content. It's crazy. Ooh, this might be one. Okay, let me open that. See, I'm looking for something like this, but then not the crystal version. Like, it's a little too out there for what I'm trying to build. But I would like it to be so big with, like, actual candles. Funny story, by the way, about chandeliers and candles. I visited the castle this week that I earlier told you guys about in the Netherlands. And it's actually one of the bigger, or actually they told, but obviously it's their words. They said it's the biggest castle in the Netherlands. It was beautiful, but it's a castle that has been renovated fairly recently, after like 1900. So there was already electricity. So with the renovation of the castle, they actually placed electricity everywhere. So all of the bigger chandeliers have fake electric candles in them. And they did this very sneaky thing where they sort of placed the wires like right next to the chandelier part. And then used like either, what is it called? I know what it's called. Not tape, but rope. That's what I was looking for. Like small ropes in the same color as the chandelier to sort of hold it right to the chandelier part. And if you don't know, you really do not see it. It is so smart. It's so well done. It's one of the things that sort of like my facility's heart starts to beat a little faster from facts like that. Like knowing how something works. I remember I once got a tour in my swimming pool. We got a tour of all the machinery that is below a swimming pool to keep it clean and like to filter it. I genuinely had the best day of my life. I'm so weird at that. Like I always want to know what is going on behind the scenes. It just intrigues me too much. And this time there was this lady. It was like you dropped a coin in her, and she would just start talking endlessly about everything that you could see in the castle. So we asked her all kinds of random questions, and she just kept telling us all these things, like this is done this way, this is done that way, etc. It was really, really fun. Okay, so these I downloaded this afternoon, but they are broken AF. I had to take them out. But this is what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna save it, and then I'm gonna see if I can find the site of the original creator and see when they uploaded it. Because maybe they have an updated version. This is just perfect. It is like minimalistic enough to work. And they have the wall ones. I will also look for those later on. I also downloaded these. But I think I found the separate ones. But like these. But I cannot find the bigger one. Am I blind? No, it's not here. Maybe it's in miscellaneous. No, it's not. That's weird. As I say this is so weird. Like, I literally just went through every category, and it's like, this I've never seen before. I think it's from Grim Cookies. It's fun, though. Okay, no, I cannot find them in game. No, I didn't mean to click that. I meant to open that one. Okay, do I have any topic? Well, to be fair, this is weird. I have to look up my own command. Let me quickly check it out. That's the thing, like, I don't remember all my own commands, which is bad, but I have a question of the day command, which the question of today is, what is something small that happened to you this week that made you smile and realize that life is good? Sorry, I just fully bumped my microphone. And I want to try and see if I can do a different question every single time. So please tell me, what is something that made you smile? Or maybe a piece of advice that you heard somewhere that you want to share with others that is something that made you realize that life is good. Okay, so these are very nice. This is what I want. I like this. I really hope that it's not going to be broken. Sounds good. Okay, so it links to this person's blog. And this person's blog is not available. Or it still is. They just started writing stories instead of... I don't get this. Okay, so I semi-give up on that. The thing is, this is from MTS. Let me quickly see, because I already have some things from MTS, I believe. Or I did, and I placed it on my desktop. Yes. Okay. So I have this, and this was broken. Candle holder, chic tray, candle holder definitive. Let me see what I just downloaded. Okay, so these are new files that I don't have yet. So I'm going to keep them for now. Okay, this isn't going anywhere, this Pinterest search. Sims 4 candle downloads. Sims 4 resources. Agree. Fine, you can have all my information. I have an ad blocker. Why isn't it working? Oh, it already blocked 40 ads. Okay. For a second there, I got scared. Okay, so this is already more what I was looking for. Maybe... I haven't been on the Sims resource for so long. Like, literally, I have not seen this site before. Support us, don't ad block us. Yeah, well, I want to, but in some cases, it's just incredibly difficult because your website is so full of ads that it starts to get unusable. Can I... Candle, Sims 4 Christmas, lighting. It's all super modern. I want to have something that looks old. Doesn't The Sims have like a candle wall light just in the game? Let me see. That would be great. Then I would just use that one. No, that's also powered. Really, The Sims is just not made for historical builds, is it? A small child who got abashed because I was on a bicycle and she was next to her mom and her mom stopped right in front of me, and I don't know how, I think it was almost a teenager and have to handle feelings, I don't know, but I was really funny because she tried to hide in the car. That's nice. I like when stuff like that happens. Like you're just out on the street and something small like that happens and it just makes you smile. It makes you like, oh, yeah. See, that's nice. That's good. I have that sometimes when I see like younger people helping older people cross the road or something. It's just makes me smile. That's so nice. That's nice. Actually, I set up a channel in the Discord, which is called Happy Moments. So if you want to join the Discord, something that I do with my best friend and her roommate is we have this WhatsApp group where we share, how do you say? We share our happy moments every day. So by the end of every day, we say what made us happy that day. And that can be something super big to something super, super small. And the idea is it's some sort of psychology trick that if you focus on something good every day, you'll start to notice more good things because you are actively seeking the good things in your day. And I think we've been doing it for like 1.5 years, maybe even longer, maybe even 2 years already. It's so nice to just also read about other people's happy moments, because even if your day wasn't that good, and literally your happy moment is that you just had a good apple, I don't know. It's really nice to hear from other people what made them smile that day, because that way you see that life doesn't only offer bad things in a day where you might have only seen the bad things that life has to offer. And I really like it, and I really like sharing the happiness and hyping up over someone else's happiness. So I made a channel on the Discord, so feel free if you want to join the Discord and also share your happy moments with me. I will try to share my happy moments there as well, because I think it's just nice to share positive vibes with each other and share something that made you smile, like literally today's question, but then on daily basis, just think of something that made you smile. Isn't that possible? You don't see seniors on the street and kids also? It depends on where I am. The part of the city that I live in, I don't see it that often. But if I go to another part of the city where there are many elder people and it's sort of a very civilized neighborhood, people do help each other. And I think it's super kind. I don't want to give up on my search, but I also just want to build. In case you're interested in having lights that work even when the power is out, maybe a history or decades challenge. Yes, you get me, person who wrote this. With love, Julian, you get me. Where you can actually let the power go out, or if you're candles and other lights that work, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but basically what he is saying is these are all lights that should be in the game already. These are all lights from The Sims. You've got to be kidding me. Lilac lanterns. All candles from backyard. From vampires, of course. Vampires should definitely have stuff for this. Wait a second. How did I not check this first? Sometimes AutoMod holds messages for such weird reasons. Other funny situation. You tried to cook noodles with a put, which have to lax. You had to block them with your hands. Oh no. You didn't burn yourself, did you? That sounds a little dangerous. I made noodles too today, by the way. They were really, really good. I don't know what my happy moment was of today yet. I think I had a lot of happy moments in the past few days that were like, that felt this big. Oh, with gloves. Okay, good, good. For a second there, I was like, oh no, you didn't put your hands on something that boiled, right? But I had so many big happy moments over the past few days. Like literally the past few days were from start to end happy moments. Basically, there just everything was good, everything fit, everything was just made sense. And for some reason, then when you go back to like a more normal day, then it's kind of weird. Thank you, Lunar Got Killed, for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I totally lost my story there. It's difficult on a day like this to sort of then go back to a normal day and figure, like, compare to the last days what was big happy moment. But I think something that made me smile today was helping my boyfriend. He got stressed about something and I was able to help him. And you wouldn't be able to chat if you did that. Yeah, true. You wouldn't be able to type, I think, or do anything for a while. I'm really happy I was able to help my boyfriend with some things. Just the small things that you can actually be of help for someone. This is really ugly, but it would fit as like a large table piece. This is just too much, I think. Oh. Well, the thing is, I don't like the decoration on it. Like, I don't like the red detailing. It makes it look like a vampire's lair. You really want to subscribe, but you're not able to do that? Not yet. I know when I get affiliate, you will be able to do that. Or at least, of course, if you are actually able to do that money-wise and stuff. Don't ever feel obliged to do it, by the way. But we're really close, actually. We're really close. So, would be really nice. Would be crazy, though. Like, I never expected to become affiliate, ever. I don't know why. I just... When I started streaming, I just did that because I liked it. I didn't even think about it. Okay, so there must be... I think then that's the only thing I'm really missing. Because we have this one from vampires and we can use it. It's just a little bit out there, to be fair. We have this. We could use this. I mean, officially it's electrical. It's power consumption. Let me see. Is it on the list that we can use? No, it's not. Okay. So that lamp literally won't work with the off the lot trade. You don't like the music of today's stream? Really? I think it's really chill. I genuinely really enjoy piano music, but that's because I used to play the piano, so I really like piano music. I can change the music, by the way. I can go to this playlist. I have this on very often as well during stream, so it's also very chill. Let me see. I want a simple candle for on the wall. We have this one. Let me go back to that view. I remember reading a post one day and it said, like, if you use the Sims 4 camera, I don't trust you. And I genuinely felt offended by that because I, to be honest, really very often use the Sims 4 camera. No, Dynamic Echoes, I haven't watched them yet. I really want to watch them, but it's just last week I've been like completely offline. Like since last stream, I sort of closed my computer. I did some work the next day, but I sort of closed my computer and I haven't touched it over the last week. So I haven't really gotten to doing that, but I definitely, it's on my to-do list to watch them. So don't worry, I didn't forget. Let's do it together. Yeah, we could totally do that. Let me quickly grab. Let me see. I will have to open it and then I think I can just put it on. And then we'll just listen to Nintendo music. But the thing is, then I have to actually this time turn on the browser sound for you guys. I'm also going to turn down the volume for myself because I know that I always find stuff too loud. So please let me know if the volume for you guys is okay. Because this is obviously playing on my browser source, so it's different from Spotify. This is so nice. This reminds me of when my parents first bought a Wii. Oh, I like these table pieces. They would fit really well, like, as a centerpiece. This is weird. You guys, for some reason, you don't hear anything. Now you should. Just had to move the volume bar. It was actually coming into my sound system, but it wasn't going through to to my OBS. But we're here. So let me know if the volume is right. Okay, so we also have these. Maybe I'm just going to have to place a bunch of candles on tables and stuff. This music's gonna make me smile. By the way, if we have that, I can turn off this now playing thingy. We also have these. Those would work in like a more formal room, I think. Let me see. I didn't... Oh, those are also actually very nice. Not too modern. I believe these are might be a little bit too modern, but they're still nice. This is an oil lamp, which I think they had. Let me look that up. Awesome, it's perfect. Nice. I figured something out with like how to put the volume on my mixer. I have the same setting now as I have for Spotify, and it's like right for with my voice, but it's always good to check. I said oil lamps. I want to know when they first had those. An oil lamp is an object used to produce light, blah, blah, blah. Components. I just want to know the history. The oldest stone oil lamp was found in Lacoux in 1940. But it was about like 10,000 years old? Are you kidding me? Oh. But... Okay, but that's like oil lamps with a candle. Oil burning carriage lamps provided a model for the first bicycle lamps in 1860. Okay. I don't know. I cannot find it, but I'm just going to accept that they might have had a few oil lamps that were burning. Yeah, I'm just going to do it. I think, because this one is just ugly, it's either too small or ugly. I think with that, I sort of got all of the candles that look remotely suited for this time period. So I think this will be the main light that I'm going to use. Simply because it's the simplest. And I'm just gonna place it everywhere for now, and then we'll see how it fits into the rooms. But then at least I can see what I'm doing and you guys can see what I'm doing as well. Oh, my ear's itchy. I think I accidentally... Oh, sorry. These are touch sensitive, so when I touch the side, it turns off my music, but I'm really not used to that. Oh. Okay, so if you will play The Sims, then probably next year. Well, I will also play some different games. I was actually planning on playing Stardew Valley somewhere in my upcoming streams, because I haven't played that in a very long time. And I was watching some other people stream Stardew Valley, and I don't know, it got me really excited for the game again. So I think maybe this Sunday, because I will be streaming again this Sunday, I might play some Stardew Valley. This is nice. It has a good base as well. I like it. Okay. So let's start with the floor plan. I think it would make sense for the kitchen to be here, because they would have had quite a big kitchen. And then the formal dining, something like that. I think actually there is a window in the dining, or not the formal, sorry, the breakfast dining. There is a window there. And then from here, I believe this is closed off. But then there is like an arch or a big open door. But we'll have to figure out how to do that with the stairs in The Sims, because if you place a door, I believe you cannot place the stairs directly next to it. So we'll have to see how we're gonna fix that. Let me place all of these lamps a little bit closer together so I can close off that room. Then I think this will be the formal dining. So that means that I wanted to use this weird big chandelier over here. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. It doesn't suit the style. And we can do some sort of office over here. Ooh. I'm right back into Wii Sports. This is Wii Sports, right? Can I see? 7. Someone has to have done a time code on this thing. Yes, someone actually did. Title screen for Wii Sports? Yes. Wow. I just got thrown back right into time there. It's cool. Like, I don't know, customizing the stream. Of course, I can make suggestions and you can agree or disagree. I like it though. Like, stuff like this. It's just fun, right? It's fun to share with me, and then I can put it on and share it with you guys. I believe every single one of us has played at least one or multiple Nintendo games at some point in our life. So this is gonna be nostalgia for everyone anyways. So I like it. I like it. Oh, I accidentally recorded a video again. I do that sometimes, then I accidentally press V. Okay, but this feels like quite the big living space. I believe the stairs are like this and then like this. And then the upstairs right here is open, so you can look down. So this is more of some sort of extended hallway, and then they have a seating area with a big fireplace up here. Okay, so we're gonna have to do the stairs. What kind of stairs do we use? Let me see if I can find a screenshot so I can show you guys. Outlander living room. Lallybroch Castle. Images. Ooh, when I look at this, it's different though. They have a wall. So the stairs are like literally in a room. Yeah, if you press the V on your keyboard, you record a video in The Sims. It's like when you press C, it takes a screen capture. So if I go to my screenshots folder, I usually find a lot of random screenshots from when I'm building, just because then I want to try and like hold Alt and then I accidentally press one of the other keys. But let me show you guys. Now my face cam is totally in the way. Like that. So this is the stairs. It sort of goes around a wall, apparently, which I never noticed in the show. But obviously you can see here with the wires and the cables, this is from the movie set. So this is not actually the castle. This is... You see, you try to make a joke while you see you fail. Don't worry. I'm just really, really, really bad at getting jokes. That's all on me and not on you. When do you use the word through, though? Is this... Now I'm confused. I'm sorry. But this is the Paris apartment. That's not what I'm looking for. So this is going to be the main bedroom. That I'm gonna have to make that, like, bluish. Which I think will be pretty cool. With, like, the wooden fireplace and stuff. Which, now that I say that, it doesn't make sense to have a wooden fireplace, but okay. Oh, okay. So this is what I meant with the double doors, that you come in from the hallway. And then you walk, like, straight into a fireplace that has the stairs around it. Huh. I'm confused. Oh, you never... Okay, you never use the word? And you want to upgrade your vocabulary. How am I going to explain this? When you use the word though. Phew. I know when I can use it. It's... I have to find the right words to explain it. If someone can help me out, that is in chat, that knows a good way to explain this. It is like saying that something is very sour, but you like it though. So it's sort of, you said something and then you contradict it. And then you add though at the end of the sentence to sort of say that you know that it's sour, but you still like it. Does that make sense? Is that a good explanation? I don't know. I'm really trying. It's just when I see this, it feels very empty, while in my memory of the show, it wasn't as empty. So I think I might make it a little bit more cozy. But then I will have to do the stairs. And they had these darker wooden stairs. So maybe the ones... What did I say, bro? It's a meme. I don't know the meme. I'm so terrible at memes. I genuinely feel like I missed part of my growing up. So it's sort of like this. A German meme. I'm definitely not familiar with German memes. No, I wanted to do it the other way around, like that. It's just a little bit confusing. I'm not really sure what to do with this. I mean, let me just quickly close it off. No. And then close. From what game is this? We are at 1437. Gru's game? Oh, it's from Legend of Zelda. I have never played Skyward Sword. The music is fitting. Yes. Really, it's perfect. It's making total sense. My brain is really... I'm trying to figure this out. So if I want to open up that part, I'm gonna have to do... No. This. Ah! And then get rid of that part. Oh, I got rid of the lamp. Oopsie. Oh. Wait, what? You cannot place a wall through... What happened to the stairs? You see this too, right? It's just not here. There it is. Okay. Whatever. That's kind of strange. This I know. Oh, from what is this? Again, I'm too curious. It's the main menu from Wii Party. Yes. I played this so much with my sisters. I actually have Wii Party for the Switch right now. Played it a couple of times with my boyfriend. I like it. Okay, and then we have to choose the right. That feels about right. That doesn't, does it? No. Oh, now the stairs are really glitching. What's happening? Okay. Oh, it's actually not just the stairs, it's also the windows. Then we don't have to worry. And then I have to do like that. I like the idea. Although I think I want to use the darker ones. I like the idea of it being open. And then I think... But then it would have... This is too small. This hallway is going to be too narrow. No. That doesn't make any sense. I struggle so much with floor plans. Like, genuinely. I find it so difficult. I like the concept. It's just then these windows are in very inconvenient places. You clip the stair situation. Thank you. I'm gonna want to look that back because it's kind of strange. It's weird. I could also... I mean, this... Like, these rooms will still be pretty big. So like, if we... Let me just place a bed for reference. I usually do that when I have a hard time deciding if something is... If a room is gonna be too small. The title is Weird Stairs. Yes. They were weird stairs. Oh no, this should be perfectly fine. We can still place a fireplace here. This is good. I'm struggling though. Because I have a feeling that then right here should be that hallway with paintings. Is there a floor plan available? Probably not. Floor plan Lallybroch. Oh, there is. It's just that it doesn't make any sense to me. I am so confused. It says the upper floor. But the stairs aren't right. I know you guys cannot see what I'm seeing right now. It's just I'm trying to figure it out. If I move the stairs to the hallway, this would make sense. What if I just do that? Since I wasn't planning on putting like the entire fireplace with the stairs anyways. Don't try it, you're not engineers. I know, me neither. Like, not even close. Hello, game? Yeah, there we are. Okay, because if I move the stairs over here, it makes a lot more sense. And then I could even make them like, and then this, the part that goes to the kitchen, is actually some narrow hallway, which I think makes sense, as in times like these, the only people that were going to the kitchen was like the kitchen staff. So if it makes sense that it's this sort of, the door is already up here and then that's how they enter the kitchen. And then I think I want to use, I do like this one though. It fits with the vibe, I feel. And then door selection. Something along the lines of this would work. So let me put up a few contenders, because we also need the right. Interesting. Your brain just overlooked the part, changed the part, which were not fitting, not logical. Yeah, that's just how my brain works. I'm that powerful. I can change a building with just my mind. Let me quickly pull it out. That usually makes it a little bit easier to see. I think I like this side of the door. I don't like this side of the door. I wish it didn't have that knocking thingy. Same goes for this, right? Yep. Also has it. That immediately makes it completely unusable as an inside door. Ooh, yes, this is perfect. The part of your phrase. Sorry, my brain today, I don't know. I'm not braining. Like, I'm functioning without a brain today. I now read it. I'm sorry. I think it might be nice. No, I think I randomly placed the wall here as well. Let's not do that. Let's get rid of it. Okay, so now we have to fix this ceiling situation. Okay, the outdoor paint is still fine. And I think we can now actually open it. No. See, I'm not braining today. I need to close it off first. It's going straight through the lamp. Just like that. That was not what I was intending to do. Sometimes The Sims is a bit complicated. Like that. That's what I intended to do. But then have it up until there. Otherwise you'll see like the kitchen hallway. That doesn't make much sense. And then take out the walls again. Oof, okay. I just want to draw the fence. Okay. I feel like this makes more sense now. This light is completely glitching. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. What is it today with just items just completely vanishing? Because I just want to hang it above the stairs. No, it's not gonna provide enough light anyways. I will have to do with the wall fixtures. Which weren't looking that great. Yeah, the stairs are glitching too. I don't know what it is. To be fair, I think it's because of the update that we had today. It genuinely feels like it's because of the update, because I've never had this before. Okay, so we need at least a couple of these babies. Yes, they come in brown. That's perfect. And I think for now, I just want to use the same brick on the inside as on the outside, because that feels realistic. And then I want to use wooden floorboards. Again, probably the darker ones. Yeah, that looks right. Also in the study, in the dining hall, in the hallway here. And then in the kitchen, we need to find some sort of old looking tile. I need to sit straight up. I've been sitting horribly. Okay. Some sort of tile that looks old. That looks old. That'll do for now. Okay. It is still very, very dark in this corridor, so I'm gonna have to put some more lights up. Did you notice that most of the streamers are speaking German or English? I know that a lot of streamers speak English. But to be fair, the other day I went to search for certain games that I enjoy watching, and I also found quite a lot of Spanish and Japanese speaking people. But that might also be the time of day that you look, because obviously towards the end of the day, more streamers will be American because it's their like time during the day. While for us, usually when I look on Twitch, it's during my day, which is European time, just like you. And then I see multiple different cultures or languages. Spanish people are getting up, yeah. Okay, so I would like to do an archway, but I'd like to do a bigger one, to be fair. And then we're gonna struggle with the same that we did here, like finding an archway that sort of looks correct with the style. I wish we had this in an archway form. And I now realize I'm using platforms, so I cannot use the tallest one. Maybe just this? But then the thing is, we cannot place any stairs here, I believe. I just want to use the same stairs, by the way. See, we cannot do that because it cannot intersect with walls. That is also something that we could do. And then just do beams. Although I want to use the same ones as these stairs. looks better. And then also use that one. I think that looks good. That looks pretty nice. And then we have to do... where did I put them? Here. I didn't put them anywhere. That the game did that, but... like that. And then we can... do, like... I'm not sure if that's actually possible. Because there would have to be a wall there. Oh no, you can actually. Okay, that's nice. See, that way there's sort of this official walkthrough. You feel like 50%. Oh, because they have holidays. Yeah. That makes total sense. The last time you thought normally a month ago. Yeah, makes sense. Let me find... maybe here I can do this one. We're gonna have to fix the lights. So it's nice and neatly next to the wall. Next to the door. Or should we do the same as we did here? So it matches on either side of the wall. I could see what I have for custom content. Now that I'm saying this, I'm like, maybe I have way better options. Your language is correct. No, it's not. That's okay, don't worry. That's totally okay. I really like that you're hanging out here, so... we'll figure it out together, right? I think I will definitely have something that is better in custom content for this. Content. Height maxes. Let me see. I have these arches. Oh, but they're broken. I still have so many broken doors and windows in my game from when all of the doors and windows broke, and I still have not updated or fixed them. I like that though. Like, it's similar enough to the one on the other side of the hall, but it's still a little bit smaller. Yeah, this is nice. So you come in, and you have, like, this is where the people that work go straight away. That's something that we could do. I just had an idea. What if we add a small back door here? Do, like, small stairs? Ooh. I like that. I could do that. Let me try. I'll just move these aside real quick. I think I will have to place a platform over there. That is just one tile big. That will be the same height as the one inside, which I believe was 3 high. I think that's correct. And then we can use this door. And we have to paint this because this looks ridiculous. Height maxes. I don't remember which one I used. Oh, of course, I cannot use the foundation one. I have to use the paint one for this. This one. That's nice. Yes. And then we can do, for now, just also make that stone and then place some stairs. Let's just copy and paste these. Just like that. Oh, wait, I moved that by accident. And then grab this as well. Make it match everywhere. And then we can place this back. Like it's a little bit covering it up. Maybe I'll place it on this side. So I can just put this one here. Just like that. And then it's like the people that work in the kitchens or the people that work on the land can just quickly grab their fresh ingredients and work in the kitchen. So they literally never have to use the main entrance. Like the people working on the castle grounds, they can grab wood, they can feed the chickens and the animals and take care of like the farmland without ever having to actually go through the castle. What a cool song. Yeah, what is this? It's 35 minutes. Wow, we've been listening to it for 35 minutes. It's Mushroom Mayhem. It's from Mario vs. Donkey Kong 2. You learn something new every day. This is such a weird room just containing all the random candles. I think the formal dining should have a wallpaper. Content. No, I want to select the new pack. Because I think the new pack has the perfect items for this. Why? Oh, just because I needed to select another category. This is perfect. You knew this already. Okay. I didn't. And I believe that the main living area would also be nice if they had some wallpaper. Or is that too much? No, that might be too much. I think it's nice for the formal dining area. And for like the bedrooms and stuff. But I think this can just be brick. That makes sense. And I also still had these, but I think those are too dressed as well. And then for the kitchens, I'm doubting if I should be using that one, but for now I'm just keeping it in the kitchen. Okay, so this hallway is lit well enough. I might hang that one like above the door. Okay, so we have the formal living space. Then we have the... That is cool. Then maybe add a second lamp to this room. And then I can use this one again. You know, sometimes when I tell facts, people get offended. I have a story to the situations, but I'm lazy. I don't want to write. Yeah, I get that. Like, not that I'm offended or anything. It's just, I get why people sometimes read into things that aren't there just because they are afraid that people might judge them on something and then someone says something and they just interpret it the wrong way. But I also get being too lazy to write an explanation for everything. Okay. Let me see. I think I'm gonna move on to try to... Those lamps are totally out of order. I'm gonna try to fix the floor plan on the upstairs. And then I will try to make these rooms this big again. Because they are big rooms. Or actually, I had the floor plan. Let me check real quick. What was it? It's like the floor plan, that's the weird thing about this. The floor plan says that the castle is square, which it isn't. And I don't really get how they want to do this, but I'm just going to do something. Then... Yet again, I don't get where that gallery is. Because they suggest that this would be the Laird's room. So this is basically the main bedroom. And then I would be thinking that the main bedroom has their own bathroom. Like usually a pretty large bedroom. Yeah, man. bathroom. But this feels way too big. So I would say then maybe the large room is a tad bigger. Like that. But then this corner feels very much out of place, but that's okay. It would make sense if you place the bed like this and have the door here, because that's similar to what it is in the show. And then you can have a fireplace here, which is close to the outside wall. So that also makes sense. Did I build a room without a door? For now, yeah, I did. I will place doors as soon as I have entirely figured out the floor plan. Like, as soon as I know what I want to do. Otherwise, I'm going to be moving doors around constantly. So then, this is like a large bathroom. We can add a bathtub and stuff. And then here are 2 separate bedrooms. I just realized now that I'm saying this, something that we do not have on the ground floor is some sort of bathroom. Oh, and by the way, yes, this room still has no door either. Because I haven't figured out what I want to do with it. Like where I want to do the entrance. I think it should be somewhere over here, but I am not sure if I want to do a closed door or open. But maybe for now, I might do this. Just have it open like that. So there will be a door here leading to this bathroom. Meaning that we could do a smaller bathroom up here. Like, knowing that a castle will probably have smaller hallways and stuff, it's not that bad that this is a small space. The only thing I don't like... Maybe what if I just don't make it an open space? No, that's not what I wanted to delete. Like, what if I do actually close it off? I think that might actually just make sense. Although... this is weird. Let me draw a room. I'm gonna have to fix the paint on the out... No. Yeah, okay. Just fix the paint up here. Where is the entrance to this room? There is no space for the door. No, I'm not sure which room you refer to. But if it's the small one that I'm drawing right now, I'm just doing it to get the floor back. And actually here, I can add the door. I wanted to make the... Well, if I make it bigger, that doesn't make any sense anymore either. I'm struggling with the floor plan. The huge one. You mean these two? Or this one? Because I can add the door. I wanted to add it here, like right in the corner. But that was when this was open. But now that I've closed it off, I'm actually considering doing their bathroom over here. And then the left one. Yeah, so this one. I was considering doing it on this exact tile. But now we have like a small hallway up here, so I might do it right here. Yeah, I fixed it. Let me place back the fence over here. The thing is, these rooms are just getting crazy big. So I think I will have to split them up in a way. Because this way, this is... Now we have our gallery. Like right here. We can hang paintings up here. And then... What we could do. But then the rooms just get so small. Like, we could do another corridor. And then you could have... It would make sense to have a lot of smaller rooms. And this would be like 4 bedrooms like this. And then the gallery is over here. And then we can add another main bathroom over here. Like, I don't think they used to have many... I don't know. I don't know what's realistic. That's my point. Like, from what I know from the castle I visited the other day, is you have a lot of small corridors and many different rooms. So this feels about right. And then we can do what we did downstairs. So have like the beams support this. Oh no. I accidentally placed the column outside. And then copy this as well. Ooh, no, okay, here I have to use a wall. And then replace the wall with the beam. Not necessarily. I'm not sure. It's so difficult. It's just that, like, nowadays, I feel like many people have, or it's way more normal to have many rooms with, like, ensuite bathrooms and stuff like that. And I just feel like, in this time at least, only the main bedroom would have had, would have had an ensuite bathroom. The rest of the household would just use the same bathroom. Or maybe not one. So maybe I can make like a very small one. And then a bigger one. I don't know. It's like they didn't have a shower. So they would have only had a bathtub. Some form of toilet. A bucket or something. So they would have probably had a separate room for that. Just where you would go pee-pee poo-poo. So maybe we can do that and make this into like... I don't know. Why am I struggling with this so much? I like the idea that it's the same, but then this is too big for a bathroom. Like, that's crazy. That could be an entirely separate bedroom. I'm struggling. Like, this is the gallery. Biggest bedroom, smaller bedrooms. Like, these could be 2 double bedrooms, like with a double bed, and these could be kids' rooms or baby rooms. I know that later on in the show there are many kids living in this castle, so it makes total sense to have a lot of rooms. The only thing I'm struggling with is, like, this could be the main bathroom for the laird. Aw, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm happy you enjoy hanging out here with me. I really enjoy it when you're watching my streams and chatting a lot. But that would mean that we only have... You know what we can do? We can make both of them equally as big, have 2 bathrooms over here, and then just have another small corridor. Like here. And then we can do the door over here. Yes. Yes, this makes sense. I think I figured it out. So, door to the bathroom, door to the bathroom, door to the laird's room. They have a separate bathroom. But then I struggle watching your streams or play a game I'm playing at the moment. Void Train. I haven't heard of that game yet. To be fair, I usually watch streams and then play a game at the same time. But the struggle is then you cannot be as active in chat. Because then you would have to like multitask. And I'm pretty good at multitasking in a way where I watch a stream on one screen because I have 2 screens, so on one screen, and then play my own game on the other. But I totally agree with the fact that it's difficult. It's a struggle. But to be fair, I think I'm just gonna finish like painting the walls and sort of cleaning up the mess I made here with all the lights. But I think in not too long, I'm gonna be raiding and transferring you guys to another streamer, if that's okay. Yeah, Super Mario Paint. I haven't played Super Mario Paint, but it's a very, very nice song. I like it. So you could also just hang out for like maybe 10-15 minutes here a little bit, and then after you come with me on a raid, because I would love to share you guys with someone else. But then after that, you could maybe play a game. But it's totally up to you. Do whatever floats your boat today. Okay, I think I wanted to do at least the wallpaper in the Laird's room, but we have to see if there is a version that is light blue enough. Because like I showed you earlier, the bedroom is pretty light bluish. And luckily I have a bunch of custom. Actually, this is perfect. Wait a second. Outlander Laird's bedroom. Okay, it's close. It's not perfect, but it's close. Like, look at this. And then look at this. That's, yes. Okay, close enough. I like it. Although the light is making it, like these candles are making it really, really yellowish. So, and those are making it really bluish. That's better. That's more true to color, actually. I like that. I might change the lights on some other places in the castle as well. And then I will do... for now, I'm just going to do the exposed brick in the bathrooms as well. I might change that later. I'm definitely going to use it in the hallways. And then for these bedrooms, I think at least the newer ones totally fit. Although I must say, okay, like, look, I really like these. I just have a feeling that this particular art style of leaves and the rabbits and stuff is very, very modern. Like the flat art style is very modern. So I might go for something else anyways. But I like the idea of paneling or something, so I might use custom content for it. Maybe something like this. No, it still feels a little too modern. It would have been very patterned though. To be fair, in that time, things were very patterned. Hey, Rosalie, welcome in. Good morning. Is it morning for you? It's for me, it's already 6 in the evening. But good morning. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Would you like to paint in the future, or do you like to paint? Oh, wow, 9 a.m. Well, then a very good morning to you. Hope you had a nice sleep today. Like actually painting? Like me, not in a game, but like actually painting? Because I tried that. I really like it, but I'm just not that good at it. I'm not patient enough to paint, but I really like it. Thank you, Rosalie. Thank you very much. By the way, I say your name in a very Dutch way, Rosalie. That's because I'm Dutch, but and it's actually said, it says Rosalia. Sorry, I totally misread your name as a very Dutch name, and I now see that it says Rosalia. So, hi, welcome in. You love painting. So fun. I'm probably terrible, but still fun. Yeah, that's the thing. You know what I really want to try? You know those those paintings where you have like numbered paintings, you just have to select the right color and like color it in. Do you know what I mean? I think I would enjoy that. Like, I enjoy the process of painting and it sort of calms me, but coming up with something to paint and trying to make something look good, I don't have a talent for that. Like, not even close. This is also a bit too modern. Yeah, like a coloring book. Exactly like a coloring book. I've never tried it before though, but I really want to do it sometime. I sometimes get ads on Instagram for it. I'm like, oh, Instagram, damn, you know what I want to buy, don't you? Yeah, the adult ones, exactly. The ones, like, not the super, super easy ones, because that would probably get boring relatively fast. But the adult ones that also, if you complete them, you actually feel accomplished. And you're like, oh, wow, look what I made. My mom does those on her iPad, which is hilarious. She once downloaded this app and then sort of by accident got extremely addicted to doing them on her iPad. And I remember going on holiday, like, I think it's a couple of years back, going on holiday with them. And my mom would just, like, her entire holiday was spent on coloring on her iPad. It was really, really funny. This feels too clean for an old build. I'm struggling with selecting, like, items that look right for the time. Ooh, these are pretty. Not for this build, but these are pretty. They're super 70s. I downloaded a 70s pack. When I was downloading Historical CC, I got to the blog and I opened a blog for Historical CC. And like the first piece was an entire pack for just 70s items. And I think they were awesome. By the way, remember when I said I wanted to see if I could buy the pack at the end of my stream so I could check it out on stream? Is it live already? It's not. Do you guys know at what time the pack will go on sale? I think it might be 10 a.m. American time. Isn't it 10 a.m. PST? What is that for me? Let me quickly look it up. I like the music still. I think it's so much fun. This playlist this YouTube video is 5 hours long. That's insane. We've listened to just the first hour now. We just hit the shopping theme from Nintendogs. Now that I hear this, oh my god. I played so much Nintendogs. I bugged my mom for to get me a Nintendo, like the old DS Nintendo, just so I could play Nintendogs. It was my favorite game. Yeah, it'll come out in at 7 for me, so I think I won't be streaming then. Because I don't think I will make it to 7. Yeah, 7-ish. Yeah. Yeah, it's 7, so... This is also from Nintendogs. Let me see. This must be. This is the starting up music. Oh no, sorry. The last one was My Wii Fit Plus, which I also had on the Wii at home. But this is the shopping theme from Nintendogs. I think I actually... Wait a second. I still have it. I keep it with all my other electronics. Look! It's still here. I still have it. It totally just turned on. It's legit working and the battery is fully charged. It's just saying that there's no game card inserted because I used to have... Wait, let me turn it off before I break things. I used to have this R4 card. I'm not sure if you can read it, but it had this like small... wait, if I go to my just chatting screen, you guys can see it way better. This, and it contains this smaller like memory card, and you could legally download games and put it onto your Nintendo. It's called a Nintendo DS, I believe, the DS Lite. This is what it says on the back for me, which is probably mirrored for you guys, but hopefully you can see it. My sister had the light blue one, and we switched the bottom part. Like, she has... I'm not even sure if she still has her DS, but I have the blue part, and she had the black part of mine. I saved so long for this. I saved so much of my pocket money to buy this one. It's insane. But I even still have the charger, so I can still charge it. Because my sister and I also swapped pencils, but I had a spare one, so I have her blue one and my black one. And this is actually entirely broken because I used to chew on the end. It's the first one that you bought is the 3DS. Yeah, I think my other younger sister had the 3DS because it came right out after this one. This followed up the Game Boy Advanced, I believe. My mom used to have the Game Boy Advance. Let me look it up. Game Boy Advance. Let me see. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is great. I have to show it to you guys. This thing, my mom actually had the tribal one. It was... let me see. Are there better pictures? No. Oh yeah, here you can see it. This one with the tribal on the front. My mom used to have... Is it still this expensive? That's crazy. It already used to be really expensive. But that's the one my mom bought. But she was playing... or actually, she wanted to play. I believe it was Donkey Kong or something. And she bought it, and she was like, ooh, I now have a Nintendo. And we weren't allowed to play on it, which really frustrated me because I was so jealous that my mom had a Game Boy and I didn't. And then she ended up not playing on it even that much. And I believe it's now currently at my sister's house. She sort of snagged it when she moved out. But I saved up for this for such a long time. But... I believe, because it's the game I bought it with. Let me see. I have Kingdom Hearts. I have More Brain Training, which I loved as a kid. I played so many brain training games. But I should also have... Here it is. Nintendogs. I actually bought the game in like a special edition where you got Nintendogs with it in like a special box and stuff. I am going to see if I can start this up right after stream. I'm going to see if I can still play Nintendogs. That song just made me so incredibly nostalgic. I'm gonna see if it all still works. I'm actually surprised it turned on. I totally didn't expect that to happen. Have you guys ever done that? Like, not necessarily go back to your old devices, but try to play games that you played when you were younger? Like, was it fun or was it disappointing because you thought it might be cooler? I don't think I've done it yet. I've never tried to replay a game that I played when I was younger. Just trying to put it back in the nice case thingy. Oh, this is from Zelda. Oh, I don't want to look. I want to know. It's the first Zelda that I played. Ocarina of Time. This is Ocarina of Time, isn't it? Let me see. 104. Oh no, it's from Majora's Mask. Oh, damn it, I was so close. I played Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask at the same time. I played them like mixed. Oh, I love those games. I miss them. You didn't play a lot of games when you were younger. You played outside or you read. To be fair, I also didn't play many games when I was younger. I think the only game I played before I was 12 was The Sims, and I was only allowed to do it at some times. And then for like an hour. And then my parents were like, okay, you have to get off the computer and you have to go outside again. So the only game I played when I was younger was Sims, and then around the age of 12 or 13, that's when I bought my DS, and I was allowed to play, I think 2 hours a day or something, and I usually would try to sneak my Nintendo with me to bed. Obviously, my parents were smarter than I was, so they usually figured it out. And then I think I got really into gaming. Like, I actually, for the first time, played the entire Pokemon series and Zelda, everything, when I was 15. So that's about 10 years ago. Yeah, see, like, you too, also, like, 15. I think it is an age where many of us got into gaming. Because when we were younger, gaming wasn't as big as it is now, I feel like. So many kids game right now. Oh, you too, Dynamic Echoes, you also started playing later. You mentioned so many games you play in your childhood. Well, most of them I played after I was 15, to be honest. Like Zelda, I played on the GameCube. I bought a not vintage necessarily, but I bought a secondhand GameCube to play older games when I was 15 already. So I sort of caught up with what I missed out on earlier. But yeah, I think I always loved games, and they always sort of attracted me, but my parents were just they wouldn't allow me to play them. Because they knew it was healthy for me to play outside and read books and practice other skills, so I took flute lessons, and I was in Scouts. So I did many things outside of gaming. You started with Pokemon a year ago? Which one? Like one of the original ones or a newer one? Because I haven't played one of the newer ones, to be fair. Okay, so I'm gonna continue a little bit with the build, try to finish selecting the wallpapers and stuff. I was focusing on this room. I wasn't actually done selecting something on this room that looks good. Maybe we can just do a relatively neutral one. Ooh, that's bad. I'm not sure if I like that. It feels too fancy. Let's Go Pikachu. That's one of the newer ones, right? That came out about 2 years ago, I believe? No longer. I think I bought that one. I have Let's Go Eevee. I bought it with my Switch, so that must be 4 or 5 years ago. Something like that. November 2018. Yeah, okay, so that's only 3 years. Well, yeah, 3 years. Oh wow, I only have my Switch for 3 years. I felt like I had it way, way longer, to be fair. And a year before that first Pokemon Red version. Ooh, I like that one. I genuinely think that Red and Yellow, and maybe, I think the first one I played was Silver and Gold. And I played the Silver. And then after I played Red and Yellow, both, I think. I really like those. Or was it Red and Yellow? I think it's Red and Blue. Now I'm starting to doubt. See, this is my knowledge. I pretend I know. And then when it comes to it, I actually don't. You played Tomb Raider on the PS2. Wow. To be fair, I've never played Tomb Raider, but it's one of the OG games. I heard that so many people when I was younger played it. I remember one of my neighbors, her dad was really into gaming. So I would always try to ask my parents if I could hang out at her place. simply because I was like, I want to watch him play games. He played this one game. It was called Dark Souls or Dark Cloud. I don't even remember. I know that there is a game now that is either called Dark Souls or Dark Cloud, and I confuse the two. But it was such a cool game about a guy who had to restore his burned down village and had to go on all of these quests. And ever since I was like, I love games like that. Ooh, not for this build, but this is a pretty cool wallpaper. I think Dark Soul is new. Like, that's from now. Dark Cloud. I think it was called Dark Cloud. Yes, it was called Dark Cloud. Like, the character looks like Link from Zelda. Like, genuinely, it could be the same character. Let me show you guys. See? This little guy? Oh no, my face cam is covering it, but you can see it up here. Like, he genuinely looks like... Dark Souls is also about 8 years old. Oh, it's just that there's a newer one. By the way, X's Cats, welcome into chat. How are you doing today? Elden Ring is coming soon. Yeah, I've got a lot of advertisements for it on my timeline. Just out of work. How has your workday been? Hope you had a good workday. But yeah, this is the game that he used to play on his PlayStation. It's okay. Was it busy or boring? Let me see. I'm just looking for something simple, but this looks too, like... I don't know. Theo is, you know? I'm sorry, I don't get it. Ex-boss. My ex-boss. I'm so confused. Oh, wait, what? You are confusing me so much, but I'm starting to catch on. Yes, I guessed you. Hi, Stein. That took me so long. Why did you do that? Didn't I just mention 30 minutes ago that I was going to stream for only 15 minutes more? Yes, I did. I totally did. And then I streamed for 30 minutes more. Oh. Hi, Stein. Thanks for coming to hang out. I believe your sister is in chat as well. Okay, chat, so little context for the people who are just as confused as I was about 5 seconds ago. X's Cats is Stein, and Stein is the brother of Steph, who is lurking in chat, who is my actual life best friend, who also came to hang out last stream. She said she would be. Yeah, she's lurking. I think she was working and she was like, I'm gonna put the stream on lurk and come when I'm done working. But I haven't seen her yet, but I have seen her like all the way in the beginning of stream. She said hi and then she said she was going to lurk. But yeah, meet Stein. I have known Steph and Stein, which is weird if you're speaking English and you're saying very, very Dutch names. Thank you for following. Thank you, thank you. I've known them since I was... I don't even remember how young I was. There are pictures that Steph is on my 2nd birthday, so that's how long ago. I'm still figuring out the stain. Well, it is a very Dutch name, so I can imagine that if an English person has to say it, it's sort of not gonna work out. Why am I so freaking indecisive today? I just want to use something that doesn't look off. And this, for some reason, looks too modern. It looks like the flat illustrations. It doesn't look like something that would come from the 1700s. Okay, I'm just gonna go with this one. I'm just going to accept it. That's gonna be like a nursery, like a baby room. Oh, I placed the tree like all the way into my build. Doesn't make any sense. If I wanted that medieval vibe, I should keep the walls gray. Yeah, the thing is, I'm basing it off like a castle that I know from a TV show. And it is like at the end of the 1700s. So somewhere throughout the show, they enter like the 1800s. And they have like pictures that has wallpaper. Like very intense, excessive wallpaper, actually, with the print like this. But I was first keeping it like this. Like just the outdoor stone, the same on the inside. But the main bedroom has wallpaper in the show. So I sort of kept it. But then it looks kind of weird that everything is exposed brick and then you have this one room that has... it do be looking nice though, thank you. I have been working on this build. Let me quickly show you around a little bit. For about... This is the 4th stream. So let's say 12 to 15 hours. I don't think I've ever spent this long on one build. Oh, thank you, Rosalia. Thank you. And the first stream I just spent on building the outside because that was already quite a struggle with getting all the roof pieces right. And then the next stream I spent on just the landscaping in front and a bit on this side. Last stream I did the entire side of the build. So this very detailed, overgrown, I took way too much time on this. And then today I finished this part of the outside and I started with the floor plan. So downstairs we have the hallway. We have, will be the main seating area. So we'll have a grand fireplace over here. This will be some sort of study-ish thingy. This will be the formal dining room that also has wallpaper in the show. This will be the kitchen, and this will be the informal dining space with just a very large wooden table where they sort of can have breakfast, but it's just a general room where they can also, I don't know, sit to do other stuff. People apparently needed a lot of rooms back in the day to sit and do stuff. And then upstairs, you enter here. We have 2 general bathrooms, 1 room for the laird, because the show is Scottish. So we have a laird and a lady, and they will be living up here. This is their own main bathroom, and then we have 4 smaller bedrooms or kids' rooms up here. And this will be like a painting gallery, so we will hang quite a lot of paintings here that will sort of resemble the family history or family portraits and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's the build. And actually, now that I've toured the build and I've sorted the floor plan for today, and I have just decided to go with exposed brick for now, and I might change it later, I think I'm going to save my game. And this would be a very, very nice time to pass on our nice stream vibes today. I think it costs currently $3 million. Yes, just because... I can check quickly for you guys. Oh, it's not even that expensive, actually. The castle currently is almost 60,000 simoleons. Which surprises me. I think it's because I used a lot of debug landscaping, which is free. So it's kind of cheating. If I were to use actual landscaping from the game, or if you were to have this castle in real life... Hey, Jade! Welcome in! How are you doing? I was actually just about to pass on the love through a raid to one of the next streamers of today. So, thank you for hopping into chat and coming to say hey, and I hope that you want to join on the raid. We had actually a really good... Bye, Stang! See you next time! We had a really good stream today. We worked a lot on this build, so I'm going to continue this build in one of my next streams. So we will work on the interior then. But let me see who all is live, who we can raid. I actually really wanted to raid, if it's possible. By the way, I'm going to stop the Nintendo music for me, so I can hear the person that we're raiding. I can actually hear their response. I would love to raid Little Kiwi. She's actually live, so that makes me really happy. Um, Little Kiwi is another Dutch streamer. Her name is Anouk. I recently discovered her through another raid from another streamer that I was watching. And damn, you came late. Yeah, don't worry, that's totally okay. You can definitely catch one of the next streams. And if you are able to, come with us to the next person, because she hasn't been streaming for too long, so she will definitely be a good place for you guys to chill and share all of the cozy vibes that you shared with me today. I really, really appreciate it. I had so much fun streaming today. Thank you all for hanging out with me. And if you want to comment or rate, you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is just stay in chat and I will start the next raid. Yeah, Jade, that would be nice. See you in the next stream. I will be streaming on Sunday. And please, if you haven't joined the Discord, I recently started a Discord, so you can join and I will update you whenever I actually go live. I will share my custom content and I would love to get to know you guys. I mod Streamlabs. I could accidentally fix it. Oh, I should fix it? I will look into that. I'm not sure what you are referring to be honest, sorry. But the raid will start in a few seconds and I will see you guys on the next stream. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and see you next time. I will be live on Sunday again. Bye.